have some fun, hopefully you guys hear lots of drag screaming. Hopefully you're watching lots of people getting set down. There's going to be a lot of tempers flaring here. It's going to be some good entertainment. And hopefully there's a bunch of ticked off Canadians by the end of it.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting little 2 hours. It's going to be super fast paced. Probably lots of fish catching knowing this crew, but yeah, it's going to be a raw tournament that you're going to get to see, and there's a lot on the line. You know, 2-tracker off-roads. That's enough to make some guys really shed some blood, sweat, and tears.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out Bass Pro Shops. Yeah. Thanks, Lauren. It's going to be a fun afternoon.
All right, guys.
Whoa.
All right, this is the Bass Pros Live, coming at you from Lake Champlain. We got a bunch of angry Americans over here. I don't know why they all want to pick on the Canadians, sit us all down, give us timeouts, but they're a bunch of scopers over here, and we're gonna have to give them a little lesson.
Yeah, like the boys were saying, we're on Lake Champlain. You know, Chris and I gave him a spanking all last week, so I can't see why we can't do it again here in a couple hours.
2 hours to fish. It was going to be a fun derby. Bass Pro Shops threw in 2 tracker off-roads, and it's no longer just a fun derby. It's serious.
And
oh,
we all got a $100 side bet per person.
So $200 a team, cash on the line. So even a little more incentive to take this thing home. So everyone's
wrap
trying.
it up and get out of here.
Go, give her. Give her. Send her.
Well, no matter where you're at in the country right now, whether you're at work, in school, you've got the day off, I don't know, maybe you're at base camp, and you want to see high-paced, a fast, intense, possibly awkward fishing tournament, you're going to see that today. Welcome to the Bass Pros Live, presented by Bass Pro Shops, up here at Lake Champlain. We have paired basically 10 Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Elite Series anglers down to 5 teams. But take away what they're fishing for. They're fishing for 2 tracker off-roads. Really, this is going to look and it's going to feel a lot different. Mark Zona with Chris Zaldain. Dial us in on what a different event we're going to see today.
Hey, listen, Mark Zona, you and I have been to a million riders conferences and media weeks.
I love them.
Never before have we seen live action like this. We're going to have multiple angles. We're going to have the chesty cam. We're going to have the forward-facing sonar cam, thanks to Starstream. All the way from California. They drove the van all the way out here from California. They rigged these guys up in less than an hour each. And we are going live in each and every boat over the next few hours.
Exactly, and the most amazing thing, all these cameras in the boat are unmanned. There are no cameramen inside the boats. We're going to have some boat-to-boat later on today. And as we get into action, to bring all of our viewers in, okay, and we're going to kind of pipe down in a minute, our anglers are only able to fish on Lake Champlain about a 20-mile stretch until 4:15, and they think, stand by,
It's a giant. Get him in.
That's a drop shot record right there.
I got it.
You can minnow. Maybe I'll throw a drop shot down one more time. Because then those minnows can probably pull them off. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's a pile of them down. Oh, they're just following it down.
Yeah.
There's a big one down there, dude.
Eat it.
I was on this side of it yesterday and cast to it that way.
Oh yeah, that's a good man in there.
Oh yeah, look at all of them behind it. Snipe one.
So what's interesting, Mark, Zona, is last week we competed on the Elite Series tournament here on Lake Champlain. We were blind. We could not use forward-facing sonar, and now they have eyeballs.
They do. And our anglers are limited till 4:15 to only fish basically from the north side of Plattsburgh up to Rouse's Point in the northwest corner. They think that the tournament is done at 4:15. All of our viewers are going to be in with this. We're going to announce to them at 4:15 the entire Lake Champlain is open until 5:30. Rules of the game: 5 fish limit, catch, weigh, and release. The other thing in this tournament is a fish grenade. If you catch a 4-pounder, you can sit another angler down. If you catch a 5-pounder, you can sit an entire team down, both of them for 10 minutes.
Yeah, as you guys heard during that intro, a lot of the guys are already after the Johnston brothers, and for good reason. Both of them finished in the top 10 in last week's tournament, and it's going to be exciting. As soon as that first 4-pounder goes overboard, you know exactly who's going to be chosen to sit down for 10 minutes.
See if I'll eat this jig off the bottom.
Maybe. I wish I could find my little stick worm here.
And just to remind you guys, I mean, this is just a fun media week we're having here. Hanging out at the Point Roche Lodge here. Zona and I are in studio watching these guys fish live. And we encourage you to hop in that chat.
Absolutely.
And get going with those comments and questions. And we'll do our best to relay those out to the anglers as we have comms with each and every guy out there.
I think one of the most amazing things fishing in the northwest corner of Lake Champlain, obviously big time smallmouth and largemouth mix, was how serious. Look, these guys they just got done with an Elite Series tournament. We're heading to Elite Series tournament here in the next week. How serious they were about 90 minutes ago for this event.
I feel like I should just grab a chatterbait and start
Probably.
shucking around until we see some for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, 2 hours is gonna go by so quick.
Dude,
I'm already like, oh, running out of time.
yeah, 2 hours is not a lot of time.
No.
And again, the reason
I
we
feel
did
more
that was
pressure
to
doing
put a
this than
little.
I do fishing the Elite Series.
Big time, dude.
That was it. To put a little bit of
That would be
pressure on
kinda
these
cool
guys,
to
but
have. Like, imagine the Elites was 2 hours a day, how intense it would get, man.
Gosh.
So, Mark
They were
Zona,
getting
I stepped
scammed.
in as a pseudo tournament director
Yes.
here
Yeah,
this
when
week.
you're
And
kind of struggling a little bit, and it's getting later and later in the day, and it feels like someone's
the
squeezing
guys
your neck
think they're
tighter and
fishing for
tighter
2
and
hours.
tighter.
yes.
I encourage everyone to stay till about 4:15, where we drop an absolute bomb on them.
Yes. And when I came up with that yesterday morning, I thought, it's fun to see how awkward these guys are in a fast-paced tournament, and I thought, let's really make them think it's condensed and confined, and then open the entire lake up. I want you to watch what will happen at 4:15. You are going to see mass panic when we open up the entire lake.
It's going to be fun.
coming up to the juice here in a sec.
They'll be schooled up, you know how they are.
Mm-hmm.
Old bigs.
Oh yeah.
See one?
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Looks juicy, don't it?
Does look good.
Huh?
Yeah, it does.
So one of the things a lot of these anglers are up against in this tournament, if you fish night tournaments, man, if you fish a little 3-hour tournaments, you got to have chemistry. We had an AFCO Bassmaster Tuesday Night Live, and you want to come out, fiery. Oh, hooked up.
Good job, bub.
Let's
Little guy
go.
to start.
Come here, buddy.
Swallowed it. He looked like he was hooked, son.
Oh, he got it good, didn't he?
He got it good.
I mean, in this field of 10 anglers, I mean, half of them are the best scopers on tour.
The best.
That one was sitting
And
on
hey,
top
listen,
of a grass
Will-
clump.
Listen, Will Davis Jr., I mean, he is just learning and soaking right now, learning from a 20-year-old kid.
Make sure your hand's off of it so they can see.
I'm trying to. Dude, they don't want to ever give up. Two four.
Show the camera back there.
2-4.
First team on the board, 2-4 smallmouth.
Oh, hey, man, that is history. First fish ever in the Bass Pro slot.
Well done,
That is
Tucker Smith.
great. But what a lot of these anglers are up against, look, Tucker Smith and Will Davis, Dakota and Jay, they've never
All right,
fished
get up there and give me
together.
another one now.
Chris and Corey Johnston have fished together since they were 1 week old. That is absolutely huge, and you could tell with our fish grenade to have guys sit down. They were aiming. They weren't aiming really
I'll
at
throw a
Chris. It was
spook out there
Corey
and
for
try
the
to-
most part.
Get a decent bite. Wind's blowing just a little bit too much, but never know. Smallmouth, very.
And what's interesting is, the viewers at home can't see all the anglers, but we can, Mark Zona. Look how close Chris and Corey Johnson fish together. I mean, Chris is in Corey's back pocket, Corey's in Chris's back pocket.
that noise
The other
is.
teams, they're a good flip and stick length away from each other. And I'm sure there are a lot of Canadians tuned in right now, learning and, just trying to figure out exactly how these boys have been dominating the North for so long.
Well, here's what's strange. I've covered Chris and Corey for a decade. I mean, 100 days, but I've never seen them in the same boat. I fished with them, but I've never fished with them together to watch them.
Yeah, this is the juice.
It's a good approach. I mean, picking up a bladed jig right off the rip, fishing over shallow grass.
I guess one of the surprising things, if you've not been to Lake Champlain before taking a look at Dakota Ebert and Jay Shakurit, is I really thought with the guys being able to use forward-facing sonar that a lot of offshore fish, that 15 to 25, basically from Plattsburgh all
you
the
wanna
way
go
up
after
to,
this?
to Rouse's Point.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. We can go fish that other stretch. I caught a couple.
Taking a look at Dakota Ebert, hooked up live.
It's 3.5, I think. Is he? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey,
Be a
sometimes you gotta go
4-pounder.
old school, baby. Get that sea rig out, the scam bug. Straight King scam bug scores.
Oh, be a four pounder.
Please.
Got my little signature series, 7'4" medium heavy, offshore special, baby. Dragging around. That's a 3 pound, 5 ounce.
That's a good one.
3.5. Up there on the scale. I did iterative. It is number 1 on red. .35. Nice one. Just so y'all can verify that. 3.5 on red. Put him in.
Bottom.
As we take a look here, let's go ahead and check out the boundaries and current lake conditions here. So as I pull up the Deep Dive app, super useful tool when you come to these northern fisheries. Let's go ahead and deselect these anglers. But essentially our boundaries, Mark Zona, are going to be up here at Rouse's Point. We cut them off at the gut, and also the northern opening. Gut and
both
northern
of the
opening
passengers.
here.
Basically, it's the New York side.
Yep.
And if you didn't watch, while we're taking a look at the Deep Dive app, if you watched some of the Bassmaster tournament last weekend, the majority of the fish were caught from the leaders were on the Vermont side. So when we lift the boundary at 4:15, they're going to be headed.
So that's our playable field, roughly 20 miles long. But a big thing, Z, is, you know, coming up here, we just hope. While planning for this tournament, we said, oh boy, we hope the wind doesn't blow. And tonight, this afternoon, we have got exceptional conditions for...
Right there.
Looks like they've got one locked in on forward-facing sonar. But that light 3 to 5 mile an hour northwest wind is comfortable out here.
I think one of the interesting things watching Chris and Corey Johnston right now is, and this is what I was going to say, hardly any of our anglers fishing deep. And on that New York side, it's a lot shallower, a lot flatter than the inland sea. Really concentrating on that 9 to 14 feet of water. Well, there's your leaders up in the top left corner.
Looks like Tucker may be hooked up.
Yeah.
Man, it's last week during the Elite Series tournament, a minnow did not play whatsoever. Obviously, fishing a minnow blind.
Do you know anybody that tried to get it to go?
No. I haven't heard of a single person. You know, and I think they went old school. They replaced the minnow with a crankbait, just bombing it around, catching suspended fish, much like they do on Lake St. Clair.
Well, we just did see off to the side Will Davis, Tucker Smith with a fish in the boat.
Bo Browning hooked up.
I have never seen one of
Okay,
those.
if we don't get one here in a couple minutes, we gotta
Show
go.
this to the camera. It's maybe a state record.
I don't even know what it is.
I have no idea what that is. Like he caught it in the Amazon. Bo just caught a piranha.
Mark Zona.
So that's cool.
I have no idea. And I fished this lake for 30 years.
You get on
See
them.
if you can
I'm
put
sure
him
we've
on
got
the
some fisheries
sports actor,
biologists out there.
No.
Somebody
Cool.
comment down below and let us know what that is.
I've never seen anything like this.
I can't believe how good that looked.
I know.
Actually, I think it's a red horse. Yeah, I believe that's a red horse.
Never heard of it.
A sucker species.
Okay.
That's a new one for me.
Used to
It's a
spear
new
them when I was a
species.
little kid.
Yeah, I've never seen such.
Great northern pike bait.
To be right honest with you, that is a new one. It's really pretty wild. And I saw something look pretty good hanging around by this clump out here just a second ago.
Again, in this tournament, if you catch a 4-pounder, you could sit another angler down for 10 minutes. A 5-pounder can sit them down, an entire team down for 10 minutes.
That's a slaunch. Come on, buddy, do it again.
Tucker Smith and Will Davis Jr., the furthest north of all our 5 teams, and they're currently leading 5 pounds, 1 ounce for 2 bass.
Yeah, there's some stuff swimming around here.
They were not bass.
I am all in this chain. Terrible place to be.
Like, I really thought Dakota and Jay were going to be the biggest headache for Chris and Corey here today.
Hey, listen, they were my picks. I mean, at these media events, you know, we have obligations. We have, you know, sit-downs and videos. There was one team, one angler that took full advantage of that off time in between shoots, and it was Dakota and Jay.
You think?
Safe
If
to
those
say
are
they had
bass,
the
we're
most
going to win the
practice.
tournament if we get them to bite.
There it is. Yeah, I don't know.
For this Bass Pro Shops media event,
Yeah, they're not shooting.
Pretty
They
good.
should.
Tucker Smith and Dakota Ebert taking down Team Canada earlier today, taking down Corey
You good with
and
it?
Chris Johnston.
Make a little move. May circle back through here, rotate through there, but got us one good one off of it.
There's a good boat-to-boat of Cooper Gallant, Jacob Fouts.
Yeah, let's talk about Jacob real quick at this media event. Everybody having a big time last night. Jacob Fouts basically side bet everybody for the St. Lawrence River Bassmaster Elite Series $1,000. Very confident.
Yes.
Bet Corey Johnston $1,000 he beat him next week.
Oh, I don't know how you finish above first place there, Jacob Fouts, because that's where Corey's going to be more than likely. Real shallow water. I mean,
I think
shallow.
that's a bass up there. But...
It was funny is seeing the guys fishing shallow here today and last week is you and I both fish this like for a long time.
What?
And I really have a theory. We're going to get out to Cody Huff and Bo Browning here in a second. There we go. I literally think with forward-facing sonar, the shallow fish. Look, the shallow fish is what guys used to really concentrate
There's
on.
one up high.
I
Yeah,
think
try
they've been,
this.
for the most part, totally ignored for the
No.
past half a decade.
Yeah, without a doubt, with the explosion of forward-facing sonar and how effective a minnow is out there in that 30, 40, 50 feet of water, they've been forgotten about.
Yeah.
The hump.
Okay. 3-2 on a little fuzzy bait. Forward facing bass. 3-2 there. We'll get on here. And go. Where do I go, Cody?
You should just be able to like slide up, and you'll be able to see that app that it was on.
Hmm? There you go. Oh, I see what you're saying. And then plus.
Yep.
Smallmouth.
Our friends over at Deep Dive built us a nice little scoreboard here.
2.
And as Bo Browning hooks up
Gosh dang, dude. I
that
just had one get
3-pound
all over me
bass
and not do it.
into the app, we're going to get an update here. Bo Browning, Cody Huff, 3 pounds, 2 ounces. They're in 3rd place.
First one of the day. First one of the derb. On a little fuzzy ball. Just him and his buddy were out there roaming around aimlessly. Kind of had to convince that one to bite though.
It's kind of, I just had another one come up on me.
And
30 minutes in, we've got a...
Hey, we actually
Where's
got
that drop
viewer,
shot?
we got
You have-
one viewer
Yours is
question. I'm
what?
gonna ask Corey real quick.
Do you have mine?
See if we can
Well,
get
it's
out.
right over here. Here.
Did you catch him on this?
That's what the boys caught him on.
And again, to set up the rules for this, or lack thereof rules, all of these anglers, they're fishing in about a 20-mile stretch, and they think they're only fishing till 4:15 Eastern time, which is not true. We're going to let them fish till 5:30, and they're in a confined area. At 4:15, we're going to announce the tournament goes on until 5:30, and you can go anywhere your heart desires,
Yes.
but you have to be back by 5:30.
Yes, we did it in a unique way as well. I mean, we let the anglers go at about 2:15. Told them last cast was at 4:15, but you must open the envelope that is in your console. They have no clue what's coming. Basically, in that envelope, it says, boys, you are good to go for the next 75 minutes. No boundaries. Go fish.
And actually, we don't even need to say this to Chris and Corey, but it's one of our very, very few first viewer feedbacks, and it's not a question, it's a statement. It's from Trey M from Illinois. Hey, Corey, I hope you run out of gas and catch nothing next week at the St. Lawrence River.
What a weird thing to say.
I know, isn't that crazy? Oh, what an Angler of the Year race we have next week.
Oh, boy.
It's like something Sanders would script. Okay, that fish that we got to see, I've never heard of this. Our friend Dave Mercer from Canada said it's called a rudd fish.
Rudd fish.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Huh.
Dave, very disappointed in the Johnstons earlier today, losing to Dakota and Tucker. Big loss.
How about that Canadian boat? And the American. Those boats are amazing.
Yeah.
They had the Canadian flag color scheme on that beautiful Ranger boat, as well as the American flag on the American boat. I mean, 34 minutes in, and the boys do not have a bass in the boat yet.
That looks like a drum.
Oh, that may change.
And really the difference from the northwest side of Champlain to the inland sea, the inland sea just seems like it's got a lot more deeper, accessible water. It's got a lot more contour. The northwest side, you and I talking about this yesterday, really the area, the flat south of Rouse's Point, it always seems like there's a massive population. It always seems like there's 1 or 2 top 10s that are taken there. And to me, and all the locals really, it just seems like the fish on the Vermont side are always about a quarter to a half pound bigger. That being said, it's been a late spawn this year, okay? A lot of the fish just got done spawning in the last probably 40 to 45 days. And we got to see that, actually taking a look right here at
Bo Browning and...
Yeah, that's Bo and Cody.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Do not pay attention to the font on your screen.
Looks like a good one.
Look at that.
Look at this technique.
Cruiser in the back trying to get some apple pie. What is going on?
I wish you could know who was catching
It
what,
did.
you know?
So it'd be so good if you make it even more intense. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Bo Browning, this is Zaldain and Zona in the studio here. Talk to us about going from a full-on baitcaster chatterbait last week to the fuzzy dice and a spinning rod here this week.
I've got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Not many, but a couple. That's one of them, is throwing that little dice, I feel like. I love throwing the thing. All it is that's a 214. Y'all can see it on there. I locked it in on blue. And that last week we didn't have forward facing, so I was having to kind of search for them. Now we can actually look at right where they are and just throw right to them. So that fuzzy deal really works good, but you really need to be able to look at them on that screen if you want to catch them. If not, I'd just assume throw a chatterbait and wind it till the blade comes off.
And with that 214, they have a total of 6 pounds for 2 fish. Bo Browning, Cody Huff on top.
A lot of the guys kind of thought that.
See something?
And
I'm
granted,
still messing with these ones that were with him. They kind of got smart fast.
the viewer knows, like us, they're going to fish till 5:30.
There was.
But even
Which
the
is kind of
anglers thought-
interesting. Surprised me.
The anglers
Wised
thought
up.
fish until 4:15 that it would still take 18
Yeah,
pounds.
sure.
Yeah.
I dropped that tube right on their head when they were all coming in with him.
They didn't care.
No.
Mark Zona, at any point tonight, do you think Will Davis will take over that trolling motor?
As long as it's forward facing, no, I don't. I think Will knows his place right now.
Yes.
I think he'll peek at it every now and then. That is a good look what the northwest side of Champlain really is. That real flat kind of 13 to 17 foot slow taper grass.
I don't know if that's.
Oh boy.
Oh, shoot. You got him?
Mm-hmm. Look at the net. No scope well.
He caught that with a technique called fishing, not looking at them.
Yeah, how about that?
Nice.
All right, got it.
So as pseudo tournament director, I did not specify whether we could use a net or
Bunch
not.
them over with.
And
Looked like it.
and they had little challenges, gift wrapping challenges for a fishing net. And those poor social media girls had those nets out,
215.
and all the boys before they left. I mean,
215.
absolutely
215.
ransacked their stash.
Smallmouth.
Yep.
215.
Well, you threw at that one. Oh my gosh.
Them are big bass.
Will Davis Jr. and Tucker Smith back on top, 3 fish for 8 pounds even.
Oh, yes, it is. Good one, too.
Tucker's hooked up with a big one.
They were bass, weren't they?
One of them was. He ain't that big.
I know it. I'm like, where's all these big ones at? We need a 4-pounder to put them Johnson boys.
He put them down.
Nice one. Good job, bub.
Thanks.
Just a kitchen. Three six.
36.
3-6. Nice one.
Smallmouth.
Yep.
I'll put them in.
Once again, we encourage you guys to comment down
Put
below
'em
if
in.
there's
Put 'em
any
in.
questions at
Go ahead
us.
and scoop. I'm gonna put them in. 3-6.
Getting out to Chris and Corey Johnston. As soon as we hear their audio, got a question for them. Actually, just had a comment from somebody asking about the practice. AM2 Pro Bass Fishing Journey. What were the practice rules, or did they just find out the lake today? No, they've been here at Lake Champlain. They were here last week, this week. A lot of these anglers had top 20 finishes last week, but they were caught on the Vermont side. There really are no rules in this
rules.
thing. There's
It's all
absolutely
fun.
nothing.
One more. It's hard to make a last one.
You know, during these media weeks, you know, as I said earlier, we've got certain obligations. We have certain topics to talk about, boat walkthroughs, etc. And like I said, I mean, just as soon as these guys broke free from a camera guy or an interviewer, they were out practicing.
Well, and again, this is going to be a, you know, we're going to, they think we're only fishing till 4:15. We're going to let them fish till 5:30. They wanted to look, I've been to a lot of media events. They were talking to Lauren and Dustin from Bass Pro Shops. They're like, man, we can fish for 10 hours. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's Corey Johnson doing now?
Let's get to Chris and Corey's boat. What's going on?
Yeah. Sure.
Wow, got a question from Kyle Kukla, 5122 Zona. If you had to sit someone down, who are you picking? Look, it's not who I'm picking, it's who all of us would pick. For some reason, Corey Johnston has had a complete bullseye in his back here all forever. Right?
Going back to the Trey M. comment he left.
Exactly.
I think a lot of guys in the top 5 in AOY points, pretty much every single
We got
year,
another
have the same feeling.
We got another comment from Trey M. Hey,
Yeah, it was
Corey,
like none
I
of
hope
all
you
that,
suck
you
this
know.
bad next week.
Trash, all that. Yeah.
I mean, any opportunity to kneecap Corey to Chris Johnson, they're going to take it because those opportunities don't come often.
Listen, they're both semi. They're nice guys, but when they're on the water, they're. And the other thing is, Corey's not scared. He was doing it last night. I saw your post on the InstaFace. Corey was talking trash all night at your guys' dinner. I was floating around down at Butcher Rock.
Yeah, feels like a good one.
Gonna get to Dakota and Jay right now. There we go.
Could this be a 4-pounder?
Dakota pretty much was tying shallow cranks and a Carolina rig. There you go. Nobody largemouth fishing.
No.
I believe we're going to see it at about 4:15.
Oh, yeah. Oh, first double hookup, looks like.
Keep catching them, buddy. I'll keep weighing them. I'm good with it. He's like the same as the other one. A little bit heavier. It's 213. 214. I gotta enter these things
Back-to-back
in.
fish catches by Dakota Abear and Jay.
Here's our scale. So you can see, we got phone's all wet. All right, so I got a 212 and a 214. You didn't log that other fish we caught, did you?
No, or I did my 114, but
It's not. I don't think it counted.
what do you mean?
Your stuff. What? Here's your minnow. Just throw it.
Chris and Corey, Zona here. Can you hear me okay?
We got you.
Hey, real quick, we had some viewer feedback. Trey M. from Illinois wanting to know, Corey, is there any chance you can suck this bad next week?
Well, you know what, Z? It's always a possibility. We are sucking. I don't even know what to tell you. It's bad. It's ugly. Good news is we only need 5.
What, for as short as this is, till 4:15, what's in store for the rest of the night gameplay? Will you ever transition to largemouth?
No.
Not enough time.
Not enough time.
Chris, if you're to catch a 4-pounder,
Sure.
would you consider actually sitting Corey down?
It's crossed my mind. It's way easier to scope with one person on the front deck.
Well, he's sucking pretty bad here himself. This is not.
We've seen a lot of drum.
Not
I don't
ideal.
think
We
they're,
we found a bunch of drum. If it was a drum derby, I mean, maybe we'd catch something.
If all these were bass I'm about to throw out, we'd be in good shape, but I think they're all drum. And I missed
Corey,
it.
from a personality, actually, we're gonna jump over right now to Cody Huff and Bo Browning.
We got us another one, boys. They're not the right size yet. That's our only issue here.
Boy, more fuzzy dice fish. What planet have we landed on, man?
I just want to know if Chris and Corey have been set down yet. All right, 3-2.
Interesting, Corey and Chris, when you asked them, are you going to go largemouth fishing? And they instantly said, no time. You look back last week at the Bassmaster Elite Series tournament, a lot of guys in the top 10, big largemouth. They don't come quick, hot, and fast.
And what's funny is there's a lot of fish. If you've never fished Lake Champlain, there's an area that separates the New York side and the Vermont side called the Gut. And that Gut, for the last ever, produces a lot of big largemouth. There's a lot of current that slides. There's actually a lot of people don't know, this lake runs from south to north. Massive amount of current, but especially in those blow-throughs, I promise you, at 4:15, when these anglers know that they can go anywhere and not confined to that New York side, Chris and
right
Corey will
Yeah.
live in that section of the lake.
Oh, yes.
They're not really like following it very well.
Good look at a grass clump there, about 40 feet out, just pitching a drop shot. Isolated clumps.
What's going on there? Huh. That one right on in front of you looks like a good fish too. If it ain't a drum.
Oh, that's a bass right here.
Oh, yeah, he's coming right at the trolling motor.
Mark, Zona, what is the goby situation like in Lake Champlain?
Hey, man, I'm not a biologist, but here's what I can tell you I do know.
That one.
If you look at the St. Lawrence, if you look at Cayuga, Buffalo, obviously the Bassmaster Open there today, massive weights. If you look at the size of the average size of the bags that come off of Lake Champlain, my theory is they are not in there yet.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, there are massive stringers off Cayuga now. The stringers that you see off the St. Lawrence and that you see in Buffalo, you didn't see that stuff 10 years ago. The stringers that you see right now on Champlain, they are the same weights that we saw 25 years ago when I fished tournaments there.
Alewife eaters, crawdad eaters.
They roam a lot. They don't gain as much weight. The other side is when goby tend to get in a lake, it is a 36 months process of an explosion of size. That's why I think a lot of these fish are way more pelagic.
Yep.
So I would say, like I said, I don't know, but just the size. Good one right there for Cody Huff and Bo Browning. We see another team hooked up right here. Chris Johnson and Corey Johnson with fish number 1.
2-3.
All right, let's get the old bubba. Watch my rod there, it's in the water. There's like 30 of these suckers down there.
There
big
you go.
there.
Don't count them out, see.
Oh, what am I? Holy!
Uh-oh.
Got one.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
That was fantastic.
Grab deal with that,
How
weigh him or
about
something.
Dude, his rod was going in the lake.
Not very big. I got this one. Here,
You deal with those.
it's a mess. Almost lost a rod.
That was excellent.
All right.
got some deep ones here, boys.
Oh, what a mess.
Dude, his rod was going.
Now officially, Jacob Fouts, Cooper Gallant, only guys, only team.
To set it up looking at that sonar. If we can go back to that sonar shot.
3.5 or
I got one before it broke off.
Tell me he's big.
Yeah. Here we go.
3.5.
Good one. Good one.
Ooh. Oh.
Dude, they're breathing.
Yeah, we got one for 3.5. I gotta put it in the app. I got a mess going here. What a disaster.
And we are here for it, Chris Johnston.
See what happened, Lee, when you start, or Lee, Z, when you started chirping?
Lit a fire under us, son.
3.
Oh, I'll keep chirping, boy. I'll keep chirping. Hey, dial us in on that area you're in real quick, guys.
I can't tell you holler secrets, Z.
Here's
Come
the
on
deal.
now.
It's a subtle high spot that it's on the map,
ain't
but
subtle.
I mean it ain't. It comes up to about 25, 30 feet, and man, there's a lot of them on it. They're not always here.
No, they ain't always here. I checked it the other day. They weren't here. We almost didn't come. 2-pounder.
Corey, right now, would it mean more to win the Bass Pros Live or Bassmaster Angler of the Year? Talk about it.
Z, listen to me right now. We're in a serious tournament right now. Once we win this this event right here, then I'll worry about the Angler of the Year. But
I want a side
I'm
by
concerned
side.
on
Let's
side
be
by side
serious.
hunting season's coming up, son. You know that.
3.3.
Is that one?
Maybe 3.3. Huh, all of a sudden we're in the game. I'd like to catch a 4-pounder and sit someone down. I'm kind of leaning towards Dakota Eber, but I don't know if you'll actually be able to tell if he's sitting down or standing if I tell him to sit down.
It's a good one.
What did I say for that one?
3.3.
3.3. I don't even know how to
Dude,
tell
this
what
is
we
no
got,
joke.
but we got 3.
Earlier today, Dakota was holding his baby, and Corey goes, "Wow, he'll be taller than you by the age of 2." Poor Dakota.
So we've got 4 out of the 5 teams on the board registered here. Jacob Fouts, Cooper Gallant still sitting on 0. Dakota Abear, Jay Shakur, your current leaders, 12 pounds, 11 ounces for 5.
Oh, there's one. Oh man, that one locked it up, dude. It feels big.
All right, here we go.
Feels big.
Oh yeah, he does too.
He does?
Yeah.
Got 2 separate anglers hooked up live.
Yeah.
Dang. I can't. He's doing you
See if
dirty.
we can,
I don't know where this
see
one
if we
is.
can
He's out here
two-box
somewhere.
this thing.
I think he's behind me.
I mean, he's on the bottom there. You mean netting for you?
No, you're good. I got him. Try to catch his buddy. Is he still with him?
I can't see him right now.
Sheesh. I mean, it's a disaster back here with me in this.
That was a
damn
wild
net.
bite.
Good.
Looks like Dakota is struggling with this one. We can touch Dakota.
There we go.
There's
There
two
we
lots.
go.
Mount freaking. I was just trying to get him over there to that side for JD.
Just
About
making
killed me.
TV.
Good.
Nice little chunk. Man, that crankbait bite is fun.
Sure is.
From P-Funk V2Z.
Zona, you
Are
wanted
the
it.
rules
There
every
you
fish
go.
counts? Yeah.
Got his top water.
There's your
215.
popping bite.
Asked for, didn't he?
215.
Took one cast.
Hadn't even moved it
Catch
yet.
weight release.
Five
Biggest
fish.
five.
Yeah, I was
Biggest
just trying
five,
to get my
not-
line untangled out of my reel.
215, right at 3 pounds.
All right.
That's our scale there. Just log that one in on green.
Three six.
Gosh, dog it.
Yeah, punch him in. That's number 5 for us. We got to get rid of a couple though.
Look,
Three
if you've never
six.
been to
You
Lake
put your last
Champlain,
one in, Cody.
Yep.
3 pound smallmouth all
Smallmouth.
day
Everywhere.
long.
6.
Everywhere.
Oh,
And-
so much fun.
And I'll tell you one thing that I said to you. Look, he's feeling it.
You got the blow up and
Bo's on a
everything.
roll the last 7 days.
Bo not just feeling it this afternoon, he's just feeling it like right now in his career.
Needs it.
Needs it.
Good dude, man.
Yeah.
Good dude. Good human. Comes from a great family.
Was that a popper fish?
Was.
Sorry for cussing.
I told him I
at you,
wanted
Dad. I'm glad
one
we
top
had it,
water
actually.
fish.
Did you?
Yeah, I called.
Cooper Gallant, Jacob Fout still sitting on 0.
Cooper and Jacob, Zona here. You got me?
Yeah, we got
Gotcha.
you.
Guys, seriously, what is the problem?
We suck. That's the problem, Z. We ain't as good as some of these boys, I guess.
We haven't caught one
Jacob,
bass.
is there
We're
any-
trying. We're doing our best.
Is there anybody, Jacob, that you did not side bet for the Bassmaster Elite Series last night? At one time, you wanted to put a bet in with me.
No, everyone was going to get to smoke last night. I'm maybe kind of regretting that this morning. I bet Corey $1,000 last night that I was going to smoke him at the St. Lawrence River. So
Yes.
I don't know if you remember, but you bet me 1,000 too.
I bet Cooper $1,000 apparently too. So hopefully I'm not out $2,000 here at the end of next week.
We got to start catching some bass.
Yeah, bad. Like
Come
way
on,
bad.
fish. Got 1 hour.
Yeah, great.
I mean, it's enough time. Just got to get around them.
What you got? Ned.
Chris, while you're kind of re-rigging right now, do you think last week, and this was a theory I was talking to your brother about, do you think last week a lot of those shallow fish that were being caught in the Elite Series, do you think those fish sustained because they've basically been ignored for the last half decade because of forward facing?
I really do. I feel like 95% of the fish were offshore and hard for us to catch, but the 5 to 10% of the fish that were still shallow were very aggressive and easier to catch than they have been 10, 15 years ago because they haven't been pressured, they haven't seen lures. Like I was sight fishing and I didn't see on days 1 and 2 when it was calm, I didn't see many fish, but almost every one I saw I could catch. It was like it hadn't seen a lure in 5 years, like you said. So 100% agree with you on that one, Z.
Come on.
good one, huh?
And these ones out here are some of the smartest fish because they've seen lures, they've seen minnows. Yeah, they're just well educated and hard to catch now.
We're about to catch them.
Ooh, look at that thing.
Ooh.
Jeez. Thank you, Lord. Where's that old scale at?
We might have a 4-pounder.
Them other 3 just went straight back down.
Well,
Oh, baby.
4-pounder?
4-3.
4-3.
Come on.
Here we
Who
go.
you sitting down?
It is
Oh,
time,
we already know
friends.
who's
A
sitting
fish
down.
grenade.
I got you, Z.
Cody Huff. Yep, go ahead, bud.
Man, get that dang Canadian. Corey's been talking junk all day. Anybody sets me down, put him on the carpet, son.
Cody, you're big enough. We're going to tell him right now, well done. First fish grenade is going to be shot to Corey Johnston.
That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah.
Hey, Corey.
Dude.
Corey,
Oh,
you got a
good.
second?
Dude,
Corey,
you
you
got
got me?
I
Corey,
got
you got me? Grab some wood,
got you.
boy. 10 minutes right now. Reel in.
Oh,
Reel
my
in
God.
immediately. Reel in. Grab some wood, boy. Yep, immediately.
All right, well, let's make a move.
What do you got for a time?
Corey, start your time.
I'm starting.
10 minutes down.
Start. Don't yell at me.
I'm not gonna. Hey, Cody Huff was the one that set you down, but it was just fun to deliver the message to you.
I'm gonna catch this giant one looking at my stuff right now anyways.
Hey,
right,
Corey,
that's
real
fine.
quick. The rule is you have to sit on the cooler and stare at the camera too. You cannot sit in the seat.
And feel shame. Cody Huff is loving it right now.
Oh my God! You better catch a 4-pounder.
That's a long 10
I
minutes.
wonder if
so
there's
awkward,
snacks in
too.
here. Jackpot.
While Corey takes a seat, if we could just take a quick look at the
Yep.
map and just show where all the anglers are fishing. All right, as you guys can see
I
here.
guess the surprising thing is that we really didn't see many people go up to Rouse's Point. I mean, Rouse's Point, man, that was a player in the Elite Series and the Giant Flat for 5 miles south of Rouse's Point. Big time
You wanna-
numbers area.
Come back here later if we need
Yeah,
to.
let's go.
What I want to show you guys is as I tune in here. These are all the fish catches from the last hour, or the whole night actually. Yeah, a few up here. That was Chris and Corey. Several 3-pounders there. But a lot of these fish, once again, coming shallow.
Yeah.
These shallow bays. Look at four nice ones through here. 2s and 3s.
Yeah, and really the one thing stunning that nobody has focused on largemouth, and I think a lot of that has to do with they think, if you're just tuning in to the Bass Pros Live, they think they're only fishing till 4:15 in this area of the lake from basically Plattsburgh up to Rouse's Point. We're going to turn them loose to go anywhere at 4:15.
Mark Zona, I mean, once that kind of bonus 75-minute period kicks in, and once again, they're going to get notified by an envelope that I placed in each and every one of these boats.
You've been a great tournament director.
Yes, listen, hey, they're going to open up that envelope, and it basically says, boys, this is Zona's witching hour. You have
the witching
75 minutes to fish with 0 boundaries. And I'll tell you, if
You have to be back at 5:30.
you got to be back
Point
at
All Roche.
the ramp at 5:30, and if I had to guess, Z, they're all going to end up right there.
Go ahead and search. There it is, right there. In the gut, big time largemouth right there.
Big time largemouth, big time smallmouth, big time current, rocks, and grass.
Here's
all
my
through
question,
there.
and I'm curious what our viewers, if you know Lake Champlain, notoriously when you go through the gut, you're going to better quality when you go to the inland sea. Do you think all 5 boats go?
4 of the 5.
4 of the 5.
I feel like a couple of these guys are locked in on these real shallow smallmouth, and they may stick with them.
Listen, Corey picks on everybody.
Might not be,
Why
though.
is
I
he
hope
so
they're not.
easy to
Big
pick
as
on?
they this week.
I'm all for bass.
Oof. Couple good ones at 60 feet. 2 big ones right there.
I'd like to see them big jokers come unglued on it.
Start rising.
Just hear the splash and just.
Yeah.
Yeah, and something we were talking about earlier. A lot of these fish are just putting on post-spawn weight. You know, when you
that's so
see
fun.
a lot of the 4-pounders from last week,
So fun.
those fish in the middle of September, those are 4.5s.
I'm so glad we got that bite just to kind of like
Relax you.
keep us from running off.
Yeah. Show you what's here.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's always so intriguing coming up north and fishing these incredible fisheries. Listen, the seasons are so short. That post-spawn feeding season you're talking about, a lot shorter than that Gunnersville May.
They got to make hay.
Absolutely.
Right.
This one's gonna bite.
It is.
But I've
There's a
always
bunch of
said this,
them on
man.
grass.
Living in the north, the best bass fishing is when everybody gets in their tree stand. I know the fall hunting classic is going on, and I'm all for
buddies
that.
aren't coming, too.
That is when the best bass fishing of our year really begins.
Taking a look at your leaders. Bo Brown and Cody Huff, 16 pounds, 11 ounces.
They're hanging everywhere.
I think a lot of the fish on the New York side compared to the inland sea, I think they're perch chasers on this side
sort
a
through the
lot
bass
more
and
than
the
the
carp.
inland sea.
Yeah, I don't know. I hadn't even been out this far.
Scoot this back up there, so. There's stuff laying everywhere right now.
Right.
This lake is truly
But it's
amazing. That
not-
whole New York stretch you're talking
not
from,
doing
let's
what
call
those
it,
ones did.
all the way down
I
there,
mean, if they're up there, you know
Ticonderoga,
they're right
all the way
here.
up to Roush's Point.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of giant roaming schools of alewives like you see in the inland sea.
here you
It's
go.
more
Yeah,
crawfish.
agree with
It's
that.
more yellow perch. It's interesting.
And another
they
thing,
just
if you've never
slurp it in,
been
that's a good
to
one, too.
Champlain,
Dang.
Bite it.
Yeah, he just slurped it in.
is when it's calm,
I mean, just barely
you
hang
get a
on to
good
it.
vibe of how much current's in here, and it
Ooh,
flows
they're
south
loaded.
to north.
There's
But what I've
stuff
always
swimming
found
around.
funny, if you go through the last 30 years of tournaments, or 100 years of tournaments, it is dominated on the north end, a little bit in Ticonderoga, and there is a 50-mile stretch that you never hear about.
Untouched.
Gotta be out here somewhere. One hour.
I believe Will Davis is hooked up right now. Get over to Will. Oh, just lost it.
It happens with those crankbaits. Will Davis, this
Whole
is
group of
Zaldain.
them?
Walk us through
Looks
that
like a group
loss
of them
there.
there.
Good look at your leaderboard right there. Solid day so far. Bo Browning, Cody Huff. That is on
Heck, where'd they go?
pace for that 18 pounds. Ooh, good one right there for Dakota.
looks little.
Really cool chesty cam here.
Yeah, we're going to get to their audio.
Oh, you got him? Oh, yeah. Dude, we are doubled up on biggins. Oh, yes. That's a big one. Oh, dude, we're doubled up on big ones.
Of course, we got no net.
Yeah, we need a net. I got mine.
All right, you want to get this one?
Yeah.
Just put it, yeah.
Yours is big, I think.
That's fat. It ain't as big as yours.
Dude. Oh, come here. Come here. It's bigger than mine. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Awesome,
You spot lock?
Yep.
Anchor is here.
Oh, we're
Dude,
locked.
you got him stuck. This is a new Strike King minnow, ain't it?
Yep.
The winged
Wing
minnow. Hey.
Follow it, mate. We got his buddy.
Dude, check it out. That's awesome. Here, pop that hook out right there real quick. Or just take him out with yours first. It's awesome, dude. That's a nice one.
Yeah, mine is a little heftier.
Yeah. Yours is like 3.8, 3.9.
3.8.
Oh shoot. Crap, I messed up. I hit clear and
It's so cool seeing these guys
hard to
high-fiving
get it to
and
lock in these
yelling,
waves.
screaming, and could you imagine if this was an Elite Series
especially
tournament
when
and
they're
there were
doing
two
that.
boats?
3.8.
If they were each in their
Yeah.
own boats there, catching the same fish, would not be high-fiving each other.
All right, I'm gonna get him back.
3.8
Let me
and
get him back in the water.
what is that? Probably another 3.8, 3.7.
Yeah, probably. All right, get back to fishing. I got him. This one's 3.6. Sweet. How about that? Little baby Z2 and wing minnow action right there for you, boys. That's teamwork right there, dude. Hey, we need to sign up for a team tournament, dude.
Ah,
That's how you do it. 3.8 and a 3.7. How awesome
And
is
again,
that?
for a lot of these teams, this is the first time they've
Got a little
ever
drop
fished
shot here
together.
with a 3/8
Very
ounce
cool.
sinker, and those fish were sitting right off the edge of that drop. I'm sure y'all saw it on the live scope. And we really weren't sure if they were bass or not. Jay's got the live scope set up a little bit different than what I do, which is actually probably better for fishing shallow like this, but I usually keep it a little bit more zoomed out than he's got it right now. So those fish looked a little bigger than what typically bass do on my scope, so I wasn't sure. But they showed us what they were.
I just saw that.
Back over to Corey and Chris Johnston. So the one thing I was talking about earlier, it's awesome seeing Dakota and Jay, really Cody and Bo mixing it up with these guys is what's hard to compete against in a team. Everybody knows this in a team tournament is chemistry. And those dudes, if you watch them in the boat, this is the first time I've watched them together. They know every single move. Like if you notice, one of them runs the trolling motor and instantly the other one grabs it.
Yes.
Flawless. You know what I mean?
Yes. No words spoken. They
Nothing.
just know.
Nothing. And I actually being serious, I made this comment to Davey Height
Don't got
and to
much
Mercer
time.
before. What they have done in the smallmouth world, to me, is incredible. And what I mean by that is they make it in the most brutal conditions. they make it look so incredibly easy. I told you this yesterday. There was a journalist that was doing this about 10 or 12 years ago, and he was doing top 10 smallmouth anglers that he thought in the world at the time. And he called me, and we were going through it, and I said, "Hey, I'm curious, who do you have at 1 and 2?" And he said, "Chris and Corey Johnston." At the time, I didn't know him. I said, "Well, who's that?" That journalist was spot on.
I think that's a bass.
From literally, man, from boat control to how they use their electronics. But what's interesting, as finessey as smallmouth are, it does not matter if they're in a foot of water, if they're in 40 feet of water. Those two are equally as good at it.
Checking back in, Tucker Smith, Will Davis Jr. Hey Tucker, while you're dialed into your forward-facing sonar there, why don't you give us a quick rundown of the technique targeting those smallmouth on those shallow flats?
Yeah, just pulled up on a kind of a rocky transition bank. It's a little bit different than most of the banks out here. And I'm just cruising this shallow flat right here, looking for some fish that are around these boulders and that are just free swimming around looking for bait. Throwing an urchin style bait, something that these fish haven't seen as much as the minnow so far this year, so which I'm sure it won't be long until they see the urchin a bunch. But now I'm just throwing this thing around looking for some cruising fish. I saw some the other day in this area, so caught a couple 4-pounders. Oh, here comes one. Wow,
that's a mess going on right here.
He's a little guy.
I got line everywhere.
A large mouth, but smallie.
Jabbo or a little one?
Nah, he's little, but
I'll take him.
he's number 5.
That fish swam 8 feet.
Good job.
As soon as his
I'll
urchin hit the water,
big deal.
that fish was on
Broke
it.
your line, bro. No, you didn't.
Tucker, you made a comment yesterday during practice. You made a comment, you've not fished this lake enough to know the mannerisms of them on your screen, looking at your forward-facing sonar. Explain that to somebody that does not understand that.
Yeah, I mean, so these fish, these smallmouth bass, they act very, very different. Especially, coming from down south, we don't really get to fish anything like this. And it's different. Like with the sun, these fish get up and move around. These smallmouth bass like to get up and swim around and feed. And then when it's cloudy like this, they get a little bit more stuck to the bottom, which is tougher to see them. They get more into those rocks and stuff like that.
313.
All right, I'm gonna write that down. But yeah, it's cool fishing new places, getting to scope around and see what's all is going down under the water, because we don't get to experience this very much other than the summertime, so I love being up here.
Tucker, almost a 4-pounder. If it was a 4-pounder, who would you fish grenade?
I'm gonna have to go
Corey Johnson for sure.
I made a truce with the Johnstons. I'm gonna have to say Coop, because he's I don't know. I think he's just the one that deserves it.
Yeah.
By truce with the Johnstons, does that mean waypoint swaps on the St. Lawrence River?
I'm just currently having going through my stomach turning over.
Back to Cody Huff, Bo Browning.
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Dude, he done it so good.
Look how calm this bay is.
Wow. You know something that's really unique about you and I got to talk about this yesterday, and I can tell you, Michigan's not like this. Is on Champlain, you could say Cayuga, all across the Great Lakes. It's weird. The state of New York, smallmouth will live within. They'll live on different structure, different cover.
Sorry,
But it's
dirty
amazing to me
Robinson
the state of New
guys.
York's a lot like Minnesota, where a big largemouth will live 100 yards away from a big smallmouth, not for a month, but all its life. I've always thought, though, in this northwest corner, really from Point Au Roche, where we're at here in studio, to Rouse's Point, I really believe that population of bass. I've always thought this. I think they're born there, feed there, die there. I don't think it's like a perfect sanctuary where they don't need to leave. They're just because the forage is always there for them.
Back to Chris and Corey. We saw them catch 3 right off the bat on a deep high spot there. Looks like they transitioned back to shallower grass.
Definitely just had one hit my chatterbait.
Had one hit it?
What? I don't know how big it was.
Do they ever get in blowouts?
That's interesting you say that. You ready? I was in the parking lot here at the Bass Pro Shops media event, and I was watching Chris's kids the other day in his bass boat, and they were beating the crap out of each other. And I was like, and Chris wasn't saying a single word, and I was like, wow, that is exactly what you and Chris and Corey were like 25 years ago.
That one at 80.
Getting a little bit rougher than it was suspected.
Yes.
Still really nice though. That's a smooth ride on this lake.
No doubt. Of course, Dakota running the Nitro Z21 XL, just eating those 1-foot waves.
Dude.
Don't move.
Did you see that?
Yep.
Why did I not throw something reasonable down there?
He's on the bottom there now. I couldn't tell what he was.
Cody Huff looking to play cleanup off that little boil Bo just had on his popper.
Yeah, and real quick, if you're watching this program, if you just want to go to, say, it's Chris and Corey's page and just watch them alone and not listen to us dorks, wouldn't blame you, number one. Just go to the Ranger YouTube page, Cody and Bo that you're looking at right here. You can go to the Nitro YouTube page. So a lot of these guys on their own channels.
Cody Huff, we noticed you use a different color palette on your forward-facing sonar. Can you explain to people at home that aren't familiar with this technology what exactly you're looking at? What are those lines on the screen?
Yeah, so we're on this big grass flat right now. We're kind of like on the inside edge of this grass line. You tell like the real hard red at the bottom of the screen. That's the bottom. You see that big shining glowing fish out there. That's a big one we're fixing to zap. Forward-facing sonars, pretty wild deal. We're looking 100 feet in front of us. It's only about 10 feet deep, so it's a pretty dang effective tool in shallow water.
Cooper Gallant, Jacob Fout still on the hunt for bass number 1.
Come on, fishy.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Do your thing.
And we've all been there before.
Hit it a little bit, you know what I mean?
Oh, is there a dribble in there?
Well, it's a little slow for this team, really, since the first cast. Viewer comment. No VOTs. What is with the red braided line of choice, and do they use that same stuff for all applications? It's actually a good question. You see a lot more of the fluorescent braided lines.
There's one.
Looking at
2 of them.
Chris and Corey, is a lot of those fluorescent braided lines. You see that more finesse fishing instead of flipping style. Actually, Chris hooked up right here.
Yeah, there's 2 of them though.
But one of the advantages of that no VOTs, looking at that
Let this one chew on
high
there a little
vis
too long.
braided line, I believe, might be a small keeper, is you with that fluorescent line, you can see when it hits the water and your bait gets to the bottom, you know instantly when you have bottom contact. If you're using a camel line finesse fishing, it is so hard to see, especially even though this water's clear, the bottom of the lake is dark, so it looks like dirty water. It's not. It's so hard to see your braided line if it's a natural color. So that braided line, more than anything, you will pick up bites by seeing it, but you'll also see when you've got bottom contact.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. There's that bite indicating factor, but no VOTs. These guys aren't tying their lures directly to the braided line. There is always a fluorocarbon leader, call it anywhere from 3 feet to all the way to 6 feet. So although the braided line is high vis, the fish aren't picking that up. It's more of a bite indicating, and with the braid zero stretch, you feel all those bites.
And again, let's do quick rules of the game. This poor team is just sucking. 0 fish right now for Cooper Gallant and Jacob Fouts. Is all of these anglers think that we are done at 4:15?
Yes.
In the confined area, the northwest, the New York side of Lake Champlain, at 4:15, we're going to notify them of Z-Train's witching hour, where you can go anywhere until 5:30. The other thing is a fish bomb, a fish grenade. A 4-pounder, you can sit 1 angler down for 10 minutes. Cody Huff did exactly that to Corey Johnston. If you catch a 5-pounder, which we still may see in the last hour, you can sit an entire team down for 10 minutes.
One underneath the boat. Does look like a decent fish.
Looking at Dakota and Jay here.
I can't tell with it at 50, to be honest.
This is a great example of
so similar.
Using forward-facing sonar in the vast open areas here. Look at the bottom there, just flat, no nothing, no rocks, no grass. They're just looking for roaming smallmouth, chasing down bait.
Sounds like competition. I do hear a bass boat. I want to see that big group that I seen yesterday. Yeah. Oh, that's a big fish. Mm-hmm. That's right. That looks right. Make a good cast. Make a good cast. Be a good cast. Come on, see it. He saw it. Oh gosh.
He saw it.
Got him.
Boy, that was amazing how fast that fish rushed about 8 feet to get his bait dead on the bottom.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That's the one we need.
You want me to
Can't be a
grab him?
fish
Yeah, you
grenade.
can if you want. That's the one we need right there, buddy.
The mercy is in my hands. I really just, you know, I'm just ready. I'm just ready with the net.
Get the
With
net.
the net. Put it in the
Here
net.
it goes. Here it goes.
Oh, and the waves too.
Yeah, dude, you're a Wisconsin guy. This is your juice. How many smallmouth tournaments have you
You're
won?
making me nervous.
Yeah. I've never had no one grab my fish before. So
Oh, gosh. Here
I'm
we
nervous
go.
for you.
All right, don't be mad.
Dakota and Jay in second place, looking to cull a 2-pound, 14-ounce.
Dude, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Look at the fatness.
That's a
on that
freaking stud. Freaking chunker.
one. All right.
I had him pinned.
Yeah, he wasn't coming off.
Got him a little Z2 snack. Son, get that bad boy weighed.
Try not to.
I'm gonna try to get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at that. Scales zeroed.
Yeah, buddy.
Give me a 4-pounder.
Oh yeah, he's 4, huh?
How about a
What's he got?
4?
4-4. 4-4. Yeah, oh yeah, he's 4-4 all day.
4-4.
Hey, he's going between 4-6 and 4.
They're
Yeah, they're 4-3. Yeah, baby.
Dakota,
4-4.
Dakota, well done.
That's a big-
Sit somebody
Yeah.
down, Dakota. Sit somebody down.
Oh, trying to sit somebody down. You know who's going down. Tell Corey Johnson to sit his butt down, son.
We will sit him down right
Yes,
now. Way to go, guys. Way
Hey,
to go.
everybody
Over to-
knew who was gonna get sat down. Like, I mean, that's just the only person to sit down.
Here.
Put
Put in 4-4. I can do it once, yeah.
Got it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's one right there. Crap. He looks little though.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Looks, I don't think this one's very big, but.
Up, right there.
Oh yeah, actually, he looks pretty big, dude. He
Right
looks big.
there it
He
is.
looks a lot larger.
Now, I didn't have a good look at him.
That's a good cast. Maybe just reel it
I
up.
don't know where my. Oh,
Just reel it-
oh there he goes.
just
Here he
reel
goes.
it.
Oh, there's another one. That one is big. Oh, that's the one we just let go, I bet. Let's see if he'll bite
Standing
again.
by. We are trying to
Oh,
get
right.
Corey Johnston
Oh,
again.
I don't know. You never know. He says drop shot. I mean, there's just not a lot I can do.
It's got to be that one. It's close.
Hello.
Hey, Chris.
Yep.
Real quick, sit your brother down for 10
He's
minutes for
falling
us,
way
okay?
down.
That's massive, whatever that is.
Sit him down. Grab some, boy.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Corey. Sorry. Sit
Oh,
down.
we're
Sit
and
down.
it's even worse that we're getting absolutely smoked. Yeah,
Everybody's
we're
been
getting
picking on Corey
smoked
all
too.
day.
I totally forgot about that too.
Yeah, I did too, honestly. Oh, there's one. There's one. Looks big.
Yeah.
If that's a bass, I don't know. I don't know if that's a bass. A freaking magnum.
All right. Just let me be the net man.
Oh, there's another one. There's two. Oh, they're not bass, dude. No way.
Oh man. We've been saying that all day. Oh God. If that's a bass.
It's gonna be a while before I get that in, whatever it is. This one's a bitch of bass, though. That's a bass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good cast.
Beauty.
Good cast.
Beauty.
Oh yeah, that's a good cast.
Beauty.
Oh, that's a good cast. Oh boy. Oh boy. What happened? What happened? He wasn't there. Oh, what the frick?
Still on it. Come on, eat it.
What are you doing?
Toying with it.
Oh.
I'm starting to think that.
That's so hard. You're like,
Steve,
the boat's going to him, and you're like, does he have it? Does he have it? Does he have it? You want to throw something down
I
there
feel
at
like
him?
we just
I
need
don't
a
know. I think
Corey
it's a pretty
cam.
good one, but
just a
he's
Corey
swimming away
cam.
from the boat now. Oh,
Fish for that one.
that's the one I just
Oh,
fished
that's
for.
the one.
Oh, look at all these.
Oh,
Oh,
good
whoa, whoa,
gosh.
whoa, whoa. They don't look little.
Some of them look better up front there.
This is looking
Yeah.
juicy.
Watch your
Yeah, right
screen
there, that was
at
funny.
80 feet. Good ones. 2 isolated boulders.
There's really no telling what you come up with.
Oh boy.
Could be.
I got a little bitty one.
Yep.
Oh, no, 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 no. He grew up big time.
Be another one of those.
Oh, yeah.
What's our small?
Huh? Think he's big enough?
I don't know, I'm gonna look. So then we don't have to mess around.
No, I got him. You get one. You get one. I got him.
No, it needs to be bigger than a 215.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's that.
So.
Huh?
Ah.
I don't know. Go ahead. Go get one. I think he'll go 215. I don't know.
This is so similar. I'm going to tell you, doing the AFCO Tuesday nighter, seeing
Can I get your
teams
draft
that
hat?
Yeah, absolutely. Here.
like
Oh,
this,
I got the
we
wrong
thought this one
side
would
of the
work,
reel. This is good.
and then just seeing teams.
People
just
are
not
gonna look at me and be
It's
like,
not working.
"Does this guy know how to use a spinning reel?" Yes. I do actually, just not on that side. Are they gone?
And you could say that about every team in bass fishing, whether it's, you know, the Tuesday night tournaments locally, the
got another
Bassmaster
drop shot in
Classic,
there.
Celebrity Pro-Ams.
Oh, I got you back.
Absolutely, and here's what's strange. You know this. Mike.
Yo,
See if there's
there's a
another
big
drop
one
shot.
right under the boat.
It,
kidding?
well, here's what I'm talking about.
Probably a 4
We don't need to stay on them very long.
No doubt.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
What's weird is, you know that you've been on my show. We've
Yeah.
done lives
Unbelievable.
together. Taking a look at Corey.
That was a
grabbing
good one.
some
That was a nice one.
Is I've been lucky enough to fish with some of the best fishermen ever.
Is that another one?
And dude, like when you and I were in the boat, it's all good, man. There are some dudes that I've taped shows with. where I'm
Awkward.
like, I, this is not working.
Just not vibing.
And listen, I love Kevin Van Dam. I love him with all of my heart. He is one of the most complicated individuals to fish with ever. It's kind of a style jam. You know what I mean? But if you look at Jay Shakur and Dakota Ebert, do they fish alike? They really fish alike. I'll tell you what. If you want to
saw a
kind of
couple
walk down,
alone.
if you want to walk down Awkward Avenue, I'm out of here. After the Bass Pros Live, I'm gone. I'm heading to Burlington, going back to Michigan. This house tonight, this Bass Pro Shops media event, is going to be so awkward with Corey Johnston.
The first thing he's going to want to know when he gets off the water is who sat him down.
Let's see if we can get to. Can we get back to Chris and Corey real quick while nobody's hooked up?
That's a pretty good one, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a big one.
Was it? Mm-hmm. Well, that give you a little confidence, don't it?
Yeah.
We're going to wait to get to Chris and Corey's audio. Hey, Corey, Zona, you got me real quick?
Oh yeah, I got you, buddy.
Yeah, well, I love you, bud. I feel for you. Number one, that last one, just so you know, that was sent from Dakota to you. That was sent from Dakota.
Oh, nice. I appreciate that, Dakota.
And the first
Thank you,
one?
bud.
The first one was from Cody Huff. My question is, like, what's it going to be like back at the Bass Pro Shops Media Lodge later tonight with all you guys? Corey, you're the only one anybody has sat down.
Have you ever heard of UFC, Z? It's gonna be me beating up a little kid, Dakota. I'm gonna throw Huff in there too.
Oh, we believe him.
Some boxing gloves.
It's called
Maybe
good
like
old Canadian helmets
maybe
and
like
gloves.
A helmet and glove match. I wonder how much time I got left.
I think we should move.
We got 1 minute left. Well, let's go.
Slow, painful grind for the Johnsons so far. Back over to Cody Huff and Bo Browning.
Where do you want to go?
Okay.
How much time?
It seems like there's starting to be some disconnect between the Johnsons. Was that a "where do you want to go? I don't care"? Is that what he said?
Bite?
Yeah, little guy. Did you guys fish all the way past this the other day?
Nah, but I'm sure.
Got just as good a shot anywhere, probably.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to buzz back across there and spend our last 30 minutes before you whack those big ones, you know?
Over there?
Yeah,
Over there?
yeah,
Or over here?
like over there.
Let's do it.
Want to?
Yeah, hell with it. We gotta win.
Feel like-
Ruben.
Feel like
Or stay right here. However you, whatever you want to do. What did that one come off of?
That last one?
Yeah.
He just came, he was just
Right
swimming.
in here.
Yeah, he was swimming across the bottom.
With these.
Checking in with your leaders, Dakota and Jay.
Hey, they're on track for that 18.5 pounds.
They sure are. And once again, we'd like to remind you, hey, this is an interactive, fun afternoon here. So get in those comments and start dropping comments and questions for the guys. We actually have one right now from real life Lucas Black. What's going on, Lucas Black? What is Jay doing? What is he throwing out there?
Let's ask him.
I'll hit this one.
Hey, Jay, what are you throwing? What are you using out there for those smallmouth?
We are currently throwing a drop shot for these smallmouth out here on Champlain, and we're hooked up.
Bacon?
Oh,
Right
look
here.
decent.
Little baby Z2 action. Is it bacon?
Nah. We're throwing a drop shot. How deep are we? Like 30 foot, 25?
Yeah,
They're
26.
kind of just roaming around these
26 foot right now.
boulders out here. And surprisingly, eating a drop shot pretty good. Normally, they tend to shy off of it some days, but today it's been solid. That one Dakota caught, that big 4-pound 4-ouncer, was literally by itself, and I think the minute it touched the bottom, he pretty much had it. This one ate it on the fall, actually. So we need one more big one, huh? One more.
Definitely, it'd be nice to get one more big one for
4.5
sure.
pounder. That one was not gonna help us. I think our small right now is a, let's see, 215. So even another 3.5 pounder would be
Yeah, I got a couple of them coming at me hot right here.
ideal. Dakota's got something going on up there. But yeah, drop shot and smallmouth, the old go-to. Can't go wrong.
Drop straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down.
Yeah, hold up, getting the bait on.
Oh, shoot.
Down. Yep, 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 yep.
We're actually throwing a green pumpkin 3-inch Z2.
Yeah, it's a
This is
baby.
our small one.
Yeah, the littlest Z2.
Little guy.
I kind of figured that out the other day when we were out here practicing, that they were just really chomping on that thing.
Like, it looks like a little goby or perch or something.
Yeah. Little snack,
Boy, those
man.
guys are on the same page.
Yeah. Comment from Jeremy Johnson Fishing too.
Dude, we got to get one more big one.
Next time someone.
How much confidence do you have in that tree? No, I'm serious.
Never been.
Next time.
No.
Really? There's a big one. There's a big one on this
Let's
rock.
do that. Okay, let's just get this one then. How about that?
See that rock at 90 feet. Next time someone sits down the Johnstons, please remind them of that hockey game. That's a great idea. Let's.
Hey,
get him. Get him.
Jack Hughes, golden goal.
Corey is fighting for Angler of the Year. I feel like we are demoralizing him at this Bass Pro Shops media event. Like, it's almost like sabotage.
You're right behind him.
That is a big one at 30 feet.
Yeah, if that was a bass, he'd have been
30 feet down,
done something.
30 feet out.
That's kind of the quintessential smallmouth cover there, isolated boulders.
100.
Checking in with Tucker Smith, Will Davis Jr. Currently third, 15 pounds, 3 ounces. Still catching fish, nothing of size lately.
Should have bounced across.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, one big and fall, and that was it.
You guys see these guys are just scrambling. They think there's 25 minutes left in competition. Little do they know, the envelope in their center console is going to give them an extra 75
Dude, that
minutes.
song going.
Freedom to go wherever they want. No boundaries on the lake.
Ooh, let's see, does get back.
Again, all of our anglers in this winning team. 2 tracker off-road, so that's cool as could be. But a big hats off to Bass Pro Shops, Lauren, Dustin, the whole group back at Base Camp and Starstream. What they've done this week, absolutely unbelievable. All of these boats unmanned, no camera guys in these boats. We're doing a little side-by-side. And again, if you're just tuning in, these anglers think
sitting on that hole in the grass up there.
they think they are done at 4:15.
Well,
That
we
is going to
catch
be
up
when we
with
do
3.5.
the Z-Train witching hour, which is going to allow these anglers to leave the confined area from Plattsburgh to Rouse's Point to where they can go anywhere on the lake for an hour and 15 minutes.
Yes, they got to be back at the ramp
5:30.
at 5:30.
Right,
At that point, we will crown a champion.
Chris, I'm actually being serious while we get a little lull in the action. You've been a good tournament director.
Hey.
I think you get along with the guys a little too good.
Yeah.
You got to have a little more of an iron fist.
That Trip Weldon.
I think if you did it for about 3 or 4 days, you would.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Especially with this group. No, they've been awesome to work with. I mean, they understand this is media week. We're all here for fun, and it's been great.
Here, if you're throwing chatterbait, let me run that.
Throw that, net.
Here, you throw it. I'll throw chatterbait. It's the wrong hand.
You know what's one thing about Champlain, if you've not been to this lake,
Just leave it there for when I
Or-
see one.
if you fish this lake, even with forward facing for the most part, if you notice something, the fish are caught really in the same general quarter to half mile or I'm sorry, at times 10-yard stretches. It's not like I thought that forward facing was going to really open up another realm here. For the most part,
Same areas.
it's the same areas, dude.
Year after year
Yeah.
after year.
That's unique because forward facing has opened up a lot of lakes in a big way. You haven't seen that here. Like a lot of places, like if you look at where Koya Fujita won a few years ago, dude, that's an area, he caught suspenders, but that's an area that for the most, I was talking to you about this yesterday. One of the biggest things I think we've learned from forward facing sonar is back when I had some good tournaments here is when like a drop shot started, which tells you how long ago it was, is how often you would throw it out. And I would always talk with Aaron Martins about this lake. You would pick up your drop shot when you'd bomb it out and one would have it. One thing that forward-facing sonar has taught us is how many fish suspend and will follow your junk down.
Yes.
That is amazing to me.
Yes.
I always thought, heck, one saw it bomb, it came and bit it. It's really not the truth on 80% of them.
I mean, a lot of these fish, suspended over 40 feet, they could be right in the middle of the water column at 20. They will swim 20 feet down, no problem, to bite.
Awesome question from Steve Roberts. Q9E, is the wind and or cloud cover playing a factor regarding the bite today? I'm going to go with, you and I both fish this lake a lot. Dude, when it's cloudy, I don't like it for smallmouth. Largemouth, it's all good, man. I don't like a lid. I want them to have eyeballs. The bigger thing is the rougher the days are on Champlain, especially with a wind out of the south with the current. You talked about that on Bassmaster Live. Really touch on what it does with current here.
Yes, no doubt. It's unique, right? Flowing south to north. That dominant south wind out here in the summertime really picks that current up. It positions those smallmouth where they need to be, feeding on yellow perch, feeding on alewives, whatever it is, especially with the structure fishing we had to do last week during the Bassmaster Elite Series tournament. No forward-facing sonar. You saw a lot of Carolina rigs, reaction-style baits on those south wind type days. But looking out here as we pull up the Deep Dive app, looking at the wave impact feature here, that north wind, this is just a real light north wind, but what I was saying is when you have that north wind in the fall, those fall stiff north winds come, it kind of backs that current up, making the smallmouth, unrestricted. And they swim around, they do the suspending thing more, but that good south wind really picks that current up, and that's when both smallmouth and largemouth bite on this lake.
I have always thought with smallmouth is when you turn the lights off, okay? Like when I walked out this morning out of, down at Plattsburgh, dude, it was sunny. And what I've seen, not just on Champlain, and that was a great question that we had from Steve, is I've always made the comment when it's cloudy, they get loose
for 15 minutes.
from
We could
each
fish
other,
till 4:15,
and they
right?
don't like grouping up.
That's a good point.
I'd rather spend 15 minutes doing over there than 20 here.
Not gonna do it.
On Cooper Gallant, Jacob Fouts. Ask him what the problem is, Chris, please.
Rough time
what
for
is the
these
problem?
boys.
And did they feel confident at one time?
Jacob Cooper, what is going on?
I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear the struggle bus coming up behind us. We're fixing to have to get on and take us away from this lake because we don't deserve to be out here.
This is brutal. Hey, we got time, boys. We got 15 minutes.
Yeah, you're sleeping on us still.
We got 15 minutes. Dude, we have to
Guys,
catch
one of the
up, or
things-
else we're never gonna hear that.
One of the things that was actually brought up here at Media Week, the winners of this get a tracker side by side. If the losers don't actually catch a bass, they have to pay for it.
So are you saying that no one else has caught a bass? Is that what I'm hearing? Maybe we're all losers and we
You're
all
losing a
have
lot of money over the past couple days, eh, folks?
Yeah, way too much.
Holy smokes.
This little dude's a bad sucker.
Yeah, it is. That hook actually gets them really good too.
Yeah.
I noticed. Like when they get on there. I don't know what that is, but
Oh.
they drop right below the boat. Right there. God, that looks like a bass.
Another question from Jeremy Johnson, 24. It doesn't sound like Jeremy's doing much work in today. No big surprise there. Question for Z and Chris. Out of this group, who gets the kicker largemouth today? Well, again, Jeremy, these anglers think that they're done in 15 minutes in the northwest section of the lake. We're going to open up the lake at 4:15, and I'm going to go with the Johnstons.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes!
On the board.
Let's go.
Captured one. Boy, I'm talking about absolutely down the goozle.
Chris and Corey finishing in the
board,
top
boys.
10,
On the
both
board, we're
of
not
them
gonna
last
do
week
it.
during the Elite Series tournament. Both had mixed bags.
And we don't have to buy the tracker off-roads. That's a good thing.
2-9.
2-9?
2-9. There we go. Put this in the app.
Oh, you bugger.
Did you miss one?
Took my bait. We're on them now, boys. We're on them.
That's an impressive pile
All right,
of used
dude.
baits in Jacob Fouts'
Yes.
boat there.
It is.
I'd be really sick if that card said extra 2 hours.
Yeah. 2 more hours of fishing. Weight 0. First 2 hours didn't count.
Jacob Fouts referencing the envelope I put in every single one of these boats here. He says, I wish they'd give us 2 more hours. He's close.
There he is. A couple of our anglers making a run. Solid weight so far. Dakota Eber, Jay Shakir at 17 pounds and 7 ounces. Bo Browning, Cody Huff, 16-11. Will Davis Jr., Tucker Smith, 15-3. But I do believe when we get to the Z-Train witching hour from 4:15 to 5:30, I think we do see a big largemouth caught. Especially the shape that Chris and Corey are in. They're doing you don't see it on camera right now, they're doing a lot of running around.
I think it's a better one than we think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's a decent one.
Good chemistry.
Yeah.
Laid back.
Yeah.
No worries.
Nah.
Bigger than what we got.
Yeah, he is bigger than what we got. All right, all right.
I think one of the interesting things during the Z-Train witching hour is a lot of these guys said, well, we're just going to be fishing the New York side. I don't think I need to gas up much.
Not going to help.
Just had a freaking giant.
That
just
could
come
very
up and
well.
bite my bait.
Thought I screwed up when I threw it on back.
No, he just come up, thumped it, and here I am doing my best to not jerk. And
You officially do have to make it back to the boat ramp at 5:30.
5:30 p.m. Just a chill vibe in this.
Chill
boat.
vibe,
I kind of
man.
like
the boy, but what was he?
Huh?
What was that one?
212. Here you go.
It's like they were out chasing bait.
I think that's actually still Cody and
Where'd all them go?
Bo.
Oh.
There we go. There's our guys. It's your leaders on the right. Dakota Ebear and Jay Shakur.
This is it. No. I know what you were meant to. You wanna go with the can? Or no?
Yeah, we can. If you don't think. What do you
I
think?
mean, I don't know. They weren't hot. They weren't sitting there.
Look out there real quick.
Oh, Cooper Galan with a keeper here.
Atta boy.
All right.
Number 2. Number 2. Got 10 minutes. Probably a 3-pounder.
Officially 8 minutes away, I believe. 8
Yep,
minutes till the Z-Train witching hour, where the entire Lake Champlain will be opened up. All the way, if you want to try to make that run a tie, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want.
I think what we're going to
3-9.
see is just a big
A mass rush to the
a-
gut.
Yes.
Yes.
And a big
3-9.
shift in gears. I mean, a lot of these guys have got
Good
all
fish right there for Cooper.
We'll put it in the
nothing
app.
but
real quick.
smallmouth targeting.
Awesome question again from
limit.
Steve Roberts, Q9E. Steve not doing much work either today. What's the approximate run time by boat from the largemouth grounds back to the ramp when Z opens the lake at 4:15? Steve, here's what's interesting from basically South Point, Roche to the gut. Man, with as calm as it is today, you're only looking at, shoot, it's going to take them 10 minutes.
Yeah, if
Max.
that,
Max.
if that, 8 to 10 minutes.
Yep. So they're going to have a real solid hour in the largemouth meat locker.
Where are they?
Right at the tip.
What? They're in the bottom right there, so.
Great question, Steve.
Oh. It's not them. A little further.
How much time
right
we
there.
got?
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Definitely was 2 under us.
Man, Chris and Corey have been running and gunning.
They have.
They're hitting a lot of spots.
We haven't showed a lot of the running shots so far, but Chris and Corey have probably covered more water than any of our other anglers so far. Your leaders, Dakota and Jay, making a run right now.
See Dakota and Jay, I mean, they're just trying to get this last bit of 5 minutes in worth of fishing. And once again, Zona's witching hour starting at 4:15
We can do
to
it.
open up the whole lake to these guys via envelope in their console. They will
5
physically
minutes.
read
There's so
a
many
note
fish right in here. Don't know how
that
many
says
in
go
my
fish
bag.
for another 75 minutes.
Have you got to use that rod yet?
No,
I freaking love it.
feels really nice.
Come out
It's
great.
like light,
Yeah.
really light.
Chris and Corey hooked up. Critical bass right here.
Good one.
Ooh.
Get him when he comes up.
Hmm?
Get him when he comes up.
They all following them up.
There, get him.
Unhook
Do your
'em.
thing.
Just unhook 'em.
He's not that big.
You're looking at probably the most dominant fishing team in all of North America over the last 5 years.
It's something that we talked about on the Elite Series. They're always together in the top 20. Think about that. That is, and I made a comment on Bassmaster Live a few years ago that they would cannibalize each other and never make a run for Angler of the Year.
Number
That
5.
was a great statement.
Not pretty,
It was a
though.
great statement.
Did not age well.
I just want a
No,
4-pounder
they
to
make
sit
it
one of
work.
these guys down.
You said it yesterday. We were talking about it. They find 2 loads of fish per
Stop
event.
moving.
Every single
Every
time.
event. Awesome question. Square Bell. Do these northern lakes not have shell beds as we do down here in Kentucky? Actually, they absolutely do.
Get little.
Especially in the inland sea.
Oh, look at he's got
Is-
buddies. He's got buddies. Get his buddy. His buddy looks big.
They absolutely use zebra mussel beds on the bottom. Steve Roberts, will the 4 and 5 pound grenade rule still apply at 4:15 on? Why would it not?
Absolutely
Why would
does.
we want to see Corey grab more wood?
Chaos. Drop shot's gone.
Great questions, guys. Keep them coming.
Dude, we got a mess.
3 minutes. 3 minutes until the witching hour is announced.
He had a big buddy following him.
I know. I'm looking at him right here.
Where you?
Of course he gets it.
That one's not a drum. It looks really small. Dadgummit.
Uh-oh. Chris Johnston hooked up.
We have 40 seconds, in case you're wondering.
40 seconds to open up the envelope.
Again, all of the anglers think that we are done in 30 seconds. Oh, we're so far from done.
112.
I think so.
Make it quick, bud. Make it quick.
Whoa, hey. He still ain't in there. Whoa.
Well, I just
On the
looked
dot.
down. I'm like,
On the
literally
dot.
on the dot.
All right, attention all boats, attention all boats. It is
don't know if it'll help or not, but
4:15,
it's
time to open
exciting
up your
anyway.
envelope. The weights are super tight.
All right, we gotta
In my ear as soon as it came
open
over.
the letter.
Open the card up. Check her out. Let's see what we got.
We might be fired.
Get ready for pure mayhem, folks.
Zona's
ready.
witching hour. You may now fish without boundaries for the next 75 minutes. You must be back
I guess
at
it's time
5:30.
for the
Let's go.
envelope.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Open at
We got
Must be back at the ramp at 5:30.
Bass Pro Shops letter. We have no idea what it is. It may be our papers because we sucked at fishing today.
Yeah, it might be the resignation.
Every trolling motor's
Say
coming up.
find another job.
Open at 4:15.
It is 4:15.
Zona's witching
says
hour.
what's
You
on
may
there for
now
dinner.
fish without boundaries for the next 75 minutes. You must be back at the ramp for 5:30.
Nice.
Oh, all right. We're still have a chance.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hold it
let's go,
up.
Lars.
Lock her down, son.
Sweet.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Look at the strategy. Everyone's talking strategy
Is that
here.
what you're thinking?
Damn right we're
I
going.
mean, you got 20 pounds there every day you went there.
Yeah.
Pull her up.
I knew
Oh.
actually, dude. Let's go up there.
Yes.
Yes, it worked.
Yes.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, should be.
Want to reel your popper out?
Where's my popper at? Oh, yeah.
What do we need there?
Huh?
What do we need there?
What do you
What are
mean?
we gonna catch them on?
Probably the same stuff, I'm sure.
Time to put her in the wind,
Huge
boys.
shift in gears here.
Shout out to Z.
That's awesome.
Maybe.
All right, guys, I want you to, if we get a shot of our map, our deep dive map here.
Boys are rolling, dude. Yes, this is so good.
So we've got live tracking on these boys here. Looks like the closest team to the gut where we think it's going
Will
to go
Davis,
down. Will Davis,
Tucker
Tucker Smith.
Smith.
But look how these
Look
boats
at they're
are
all going towards
going
it.
to the gut.
All right, gang. Number one, everybody that has joined us that were kind of in on this Zona's Witching Hour, all of our viewers since the first minute. The reason we wanted to do this, we wanted to make sure with Starstream, Bass Pro Shops, that all of our tech worked close to the ramp in case we had an issue. Everything so far has been absolutely incredible and flawless. But I just, look, it's known. When you go to the inland sea, there's just bigger fish, blah, 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 blah. I had a feeling it would create pure mayhem. In fact, after we show the deep dive app right there, just show every single boat. They're all going 70 miles an hour right now.
Right there.
That is so great. Absolutely unbelievable.
What a great idea.
So let's keep an eye. Let's actually, while we're watching some running, if we can also just maybe have a split running like their hair's on fire right now. Okay, so if you've never fished Lake Champlain, I know a lot of our viewers probably have fished Lake Champlain, is the gut, the area between the New York and Vermont side, notoriously strong in the passages for smallmouth and largemouth mixed. When you get into the gut, not just this last Bassmaster Elite Series, but for the history of time, it's just it's an area where the largemouth live. They live there, they winter there, they don't leave that area. But a lot of these anglers that really excelled in the Elite Series last week, man, there were some shallow smallmouth packs that you could get to 20 pounds quick. And that's why I thought if we threw that wrench into this, they'll all go for broke in the last few minutes. I think you made the comment you thought that one boat might stay on the New York side. I don't think that's going to be the case.
It does not look like it at this point. It looks like all of them are just going straight
and
to the gut.
there's potential they're going to be on top of each other in a few of the areas. Here we go. Let's go. Again, the fish grenade rule will apply if you're just joining us. A 4-pounder, if you catch a 4-pounder, you can sit an angler down for 10 minutes. Corey has been sat down the most. No other angler has been sat down. If you catch a 5-pounder, you can sit down an entire team for 10 minutes.
So it looks like Jay Shakir and Dakota Abear are actually going north, far north, potentially to that railroad bridge.
To the pass. Yeah, okay.
3 teams in a race to the gut. Boy, we lucked out with weather today, buddy.
I'm a firm believer in the fish gods. The fish gods definitely shined.
Dakota Abear, Jay Shakir, roughly 65 miles per hour straight to their largemouth holes.
Because we could, there we go, Cody and Bo enter in the gut right there.
Big smiles on their faces.
Dude, I did see, I pulled by a dang on the other side of this other one where Schmidt cooked them twice.
Do what?
I saw the place where Schmidt caught him. Or he was sitting there both times I come through.
Oh, yeah.
Just right over here.
We can go there, too. I don't care.
I mean, it sounds like your place has got way so many fish, we'd be dumb not to go.
You're going to have a lot to throw at, probably.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're going.
We got to go get more.
They're going smallmouth.
Yeah, we need like 2 biggins. Really.
Very familiar with that area. Taking a look at Cooper Gallant and Jacob Fouts making their way into the gut.
Get to be back at the ramp for 5:30. They're gonna start on the pillar, you watch. Who is that? Fouts, but I think Bay of Dakota's ahead of them. That shell spot's right over off that rock point, just this side of it.
Boy, it's amazing how every game plan just changed.
Yes. And how familiar everyone is with this area.
What? I don't know. Fix your phone. Huh?
Okay, to set the scene again right now, weights are definitely very, very tight. Zona's witching hour seems to rile things up a little bit here. Bass Bros Live. Still really anybody's game, especially they are going to smallmouth and largemouth Disneyland. So that right there, what you're looking at, that is the passage into the Vermont side. Exactly where Bo Browning caught his fish throughout the Bassmaster Elite Series. A lot of bass have been caught off that bridge right there throughout the... Chris, I remember seeing you catch quite a few.
Oh, yes.
I think I caught some back in '94 off that bridge.
And again, that goes back to they're in the same spots year after year after year. Just got to figure them out better than the rest of the guys.
If you see the They're going to hook a little bit of a left. If you see the island area that they're headed to, Bo was on the east side of that island right there, area we're very familiar with, covering Bassmaster Live. As crazy as it sounds, those fish near those islands are so
There's a like an
current
underwater like
related.
crib right here.
Okay, Cody Bear, Jay Shakurin.
On that blue dot.
Wow.
Should be like, yeah, like right up there.
So you're right.
Jay Shakir, Dakota A Bear, the only team
Stayed in New York.
stayed within
Yeah, like right there.
the 2-hour boundary.
Wow.
Yeah.
See anything?
Do I hear Metallica
I
playing in
do.
somebody's
I hear
boat?
Give Me
I think
Fuel,
it's-
Give Me Fire, Give Me
I
Dope.
think
What's
it's
that?
literally playing in Chris and Corey's boat, and it started playing during Zona's Witching Hour, presented by Brad Bass Pro Shops.
I mean, these boys know exactly what lives here.
Canterbury's got one under the
Question.
bridge.
Who does?
Question from Jason Prother,
You know what I'm talking
05
about? Did yours do that? Slick
697.
line?
Do you think that gut would be been depleted
How do you
after
stop
last week? No.
Absolutely
Jason, here's the best way to put it. Chris knows this. That is an entire sanctuary. Lot of grass. There are thousands of fish that pass through there, but there are also thousands of bass that just sit, squat, and live there.
not. Yes, no doubt. And going back to the last Elite Series event I had there, I had a really good tournament throwing a glide bait, swim bait.
Yeah.
And I will never forget, I saw this cloud of largemouth just
It's insane.
decided to eat 4-pounder, 5-pounder, lose a 6-pounder. They live there.
And what's always bizarre to me is how the largemouth and the gut are built.
What is that? Oh!
I don't even think he's gonna help.
Dude, he's gonna help. He's heavy. That was so cool. Was that not freaking cool?
Dude, I don't know if he's gonna help.
Dude, he's gonna help. I don't know. I don't know. That just fired me up though. That was so daggum cool.
After that one,
Well, that is
I don't know.
I think he's big. Oh, there's another one.
Jay in the background.
I think he's bigger than
That 215.
yeah.
Maybe like a 3-1, maybe.
What is
It's
he?
a 3-0. We got an ounce. 3-pounder. 1 ounce. Hey,
Nah.
every ounce counts, man.
Yeah, that's not the goal we need. Dude, I just knew that thing was gonna be big.
What's your pass?
I don't know.
You get up there and get after.
Whatever you.
How's this thing work?
Okay.
You know how this thing comes off?
Interesting to see these teams go after those big smallmouth.
I'm gonna get another minnow in here.
Matter of fact, 4 out of the 5 teams sticking with smallmouth.
Grab me that. Thank you.
one more time before I leave. Like I might come out here in the morning before I hit the road and just.
So how long we got to give ourselves to get back?
I'm thinking about 14 minutes. Really,
An area
13,
that Cody Huff and Bo Browning focusing on.
Probably give us 15
Pretty much
to be
all
Probably
smallmouth,
15 to be safe.
isolated rock, grass. Taking a look at all your anglers right now. Dakota Eber, Jason Currit.
Ooh,
Gambling
baby.
in New York is going to pay him
The
off.
first contestant is coming.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Is he?
Yeah, he's fat.
Looks fat, huh? You want me to get him?
No.
Dude, that's a pretty good one.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Short. Fat, but short.
Like me?
I mean, I'll try it, but yeah, look at that. He's got the right
Yeah, you got the right build.
frame, but
Ain't long enough. Story of my life.
A couple questions coming in. Monkey wrench.
yeah, he's not gonna do her.
401. What is the rule? If they
215.
don't make it back in, they lose. They're done.
Not eligible for the tracker off-road side-by-sides.
Steve Roberts, Q9E.
Yeah.
What bait adjustments do they make going after largemouth?
Stuck
If
on
any?
200 now.
Well, Steve, if you got to watch the Elite Series last week, really the biggest deal is there was a lot of fish caught on urchin-style baits, soft plastic stick worms,
Yeah.
jigs. That, for the
Could've been
most part,
2-4.
and some drop shotting is, I would say,
Yeah.
those were the four biggest players.
Yes.
Killer Dilla. Which team is the furthest from the dock currently? I would say Bo and Cody.
Well, looky here. I mean, Will Davis Jr. and Tucker Smith, they are well past.
Really?
Yes. Well past Plattsburgh.
Wow.
There's one, right?
Passing Valcour Island currently. It's still moving.
That's not where I'm staying. I mean, I love you guys, but I had to roll solo this week.
I mean, that's a heck of a
That's
gamble.
a gamble.
Will Davis Jr., Tucker Smith, still traveling south out of our initial boundary line in search of smallmouth.
He's all over
Chris
it.
and Corey Johnson.
I got him. Get him. Will and uh-oh.
It feels big. I can't reel.
I got a smallmouth. It does feel nice.
What are we doing?
I don't know, dude.
It feels big. I told you it felt big.
Oh gosh.
Is it big?
Yeah.
Is it big, really?
I think so. Oh gosh. It's a giant one.
Oh, it'd be so good.
Please get that.
Yes.
Oh, please. Dude. That is unbelievable.
I cannot reel with that hand. I wasn't joking. Oh, get another one. He had a buddy. That's a freaking tank.
You're like, I think it feels big.
How about a 4-3, son? 4-3. Calling out a 3-0.
Fish
We're
grenade
at
time, guys.
18-9.
Fish grenade time.
Fish
Dakota
grenade time.
and
Corey,
Jay.
sit your butt
Sit
down.
somebody
Sit your
down.
butt down, Corey.
Oh, it's happening
Sit
again.
your butt down, Corey. Oh, yeah. It's
Well done.
happening again, baby. Mwah. Yes.
Come on. One more.
Let's go. Let's go. I got to retie my drop shot because I can't do that again. See if you
That
see
was
another one.
absolutely
'Cause
awesome.
there
We
was
got to get to
he
Chris
had a
and
buddy.
Cody's boat real quick. We are going to get to Chris and Corey before they run.
Middle of the
Actually,
day.
you know
Maybe
what?
it's just our day.
Oh, there we go. Hey, guys, real quick before you run, real quick. Guys, you got a second? You got me?
Yep.
Hey, Corey, start your time. You're down
He
for
was
10
like-
minutes again, bud.
The worst part
Fish
is
grenade.
we probably had it
Perfect.
the whole
Thanks.
time the first time.
Thanks.
Yep. Gotcha. Love you. Corey, love you. Start it.
Love it,
Corey.
love it, Z.
That is too funny.
And when he gets there,
like,
you let
God,
him know who it came from.
That's got some weight.
I'm like, the whole time I know what's fixing to happen because, and I saw, so I'm like, take it, just take the reel, please.
Dakota and Z, I got to talk to you real quick, bud. I got to talk to you. You ready?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Number one, that fish catch was a total hot mess. I want you to walk it through us. And we believe at this point, Corey Johnston has been sat down for 80% of the Bass Pros Live, just so you know.
I love it. It's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
So I would love to have the audio in his boat. So I'm gonna walk you through that right there. We were running down the lake. We got a place we want to go try to catch a couple big ones, maybe a big largemouth. And I remembered about a little rock foundation that I knew about here that's not really on the map very well. So we stopped on it and we caught 2 fish back to back. One of them helped us, gave us an ounce. But it's really a big fish spot, you know, and unfortunately we didn't get a big bite. We were just about to leave and I seen one out there sitting just out in the middle of nowhere. And I threw the drop shot over there, swam down and ate it. And he had turned the handle to the other side of my reel so he could use it because he reels with his left hand. Well, I reel spinning reel with my right. And I am incapable of reeling with my left hand. And it was an absolute hot mess, but we made it happen. Teamwork makes dream work, baby.
What has been the main baits for you guys so far in the Bass Pros Live?
Without a doubt, the main bait for us has been the Strike King Baby Z2, and it's actually the 3-inch, like baby Z2. Little bitty guy, green pumpkin on a drop shot, throwing loose, spinning reel, loose, spinning rod, 10-pound test. Pretty much just a staple for smallmouth. But this right here, Baby Z2, right here, green pumpkin color. I mean, very, very simple deal. Just a little drop shot, nose hook, 3/8 ounce weight, and it's been fun. Jay and I have worked really well together. We've had a double today. That took some teamwork, obviously, but that right there, that's been the juice. Little baby green pumpkin Z2. Uh-oh. Got him? Big one?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We might just happen to.
No, not
No,
big.
no. Has he got buddies?
Yeah, there's 2 there. They're
Where's he
just
at?
out here in the middle. That's little. God, it looked just as big as that one you caught.
I don't see his buddy. Oh, there's his buddy.
With their 2 similar
very big,
fishing
though.
styles, I mean, they are just making it work.
What do we have in their total? Did that fish just call or no? Well, obviously called.
17.8 for 5. They culled 1 ounce on that last fish.
Not on the 4-pounder, I think. I don't know if that 4-pounder registered yet. We'll check on that.
Well, shoot, if he's been sat down a lot, they're catching him.
Yeah. I'm like all over whatever this is. Oh, now you're gonna decide to come eat it. I don't think it's that big. I don't know. Go away, baby. Screaming to the surface. I think this was actually the fish that was with your fish.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, Will and
That little hook is getting them.
It is getting them. Like, when it gets in there,
Yeah. It's like, it's in there.
you can't even get it out.
Target acquired.
Target acquired.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that looks big. That looked big, dude.
Oh, it feels big, dude. No. I
No?
don't think so. I can't ever tell. No.
No?
They're kind of in here.
Yeah, I know. You think he's gonna help?
No. No, but they got the right build.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe we should work back the other way there.
no.
Huh? I don't know. Try it. What's our smallest?
Real
That thing's
quick,
heavy.
Dakota, make sure that you registered that 4-pounder that you guys caught a few minutes ago, okay?
Oh, good idea, Z. Good idea. We didn't put that fish in.
Assistant tournament director.
Yeah.
Assistant tournament director.
Dude,
Thanks, bud.
MVP. Hey, there's a couple crawling around on the ground,
Yeah,
so
I
when you get
think
done weighing that
three,
one,
too.
put that other fish in.
What's your password?
071692. Now the whole world knows the password to my phone.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I thought you're gonna have to. Oh, is it a 4-3? Dakota.
What?
4-3.
Yeah, 4-3. You can double check on the scale, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It was 18-11.
Back to Chris and Corey Johnston. Still looking for that big largemouth, and we've got these comments rolling in here. We've got a question. What's a message Corey wants to deliver to the rest of the field after sitting for a third time? From Ray McFarland, 3051. I don't know. Let's check in with them right now. Hey, Corey, we've got a question from Ray McFarland here. What's a message you want to deliver to the rest of the field after sitting for a third time?
Ooh. Well, for one, stop catching them so good and give us a chance. But two, there will come a time behind closed doors that I'm going to get a chance to have a little talk with these guys. So we'll see. Stay tuned. We got an hour though. Might catch a 5 and put everybody down. Well, I might not because I'm sitting. Is this your phone?
Yeah,
Interesting
hit
to
cancel.
You think?
Interesting to see here this shallow largemouth cover those guys are fishing.
I don't know, man.
Chris
That
and Corey.
4-pounder was not, didn't look
Although they have
anything
forward-facing
crazy.
sonar. Don't really have to utilize it on spots like that.
Hit him.
And we've got our leaderboard updated here. Dakota and Jay sitting on top, 18-11.
I said 18-12 for today. I said 18-12.
You got your weight.
Still going to take more. Still going to
that
take
was
more.
me?
Yeah.
You hit your weight.
I mean, do you think we can catch a 4-pounder up there, Rosie?
Yeah. I do. I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, we've caught a couple
Yeah.
over the last couple days. I mean, for sure. Oh gosh.
Please hit that.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, he bit it. I missed him. I jerked too soon. I think he took my cricket. He robbed me. Nope, he didn't rob me. He's still on the bottom right here.
Booger Scooter 3. Who is Corey going to target first if he gets a fourth one today?
Blowing up right there.
Where?
Has he had 3? He's had 3.
That's
hasn't
on top
he?
Yes,
of that
he
rock.
has.
This is so brutal. He's lost a half hour. It's so
Little?
brutal.
Yeah.
It's hard to target one when all of them are taking shots at you.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a $1 million question. Like,
Gonna suck us in, you know?
yeah.
Looking
But
at the
here's the
current
thing, though,
screen
we gotta
there,
do the
Ray
ramp
McFarland,
up.
3051.
By the time
What is the water temperature,
get up
and is there a
there,
big
it's
fish
it won't take us
award
long, though.
other
I
than
got,
bragging
like, the first-
rights? If you look at Dakota and
Pacific,
Jay's forward-facing sonar unit,
this
they're
can, dude. I've seen it yesterday. I
72.74
was fishing
degrees, so
1v1.
73
After we
degree
got done
water
fishing 1v1,
temperatures,
we're just playing
about
around.
normal for
Dude, it looked
upstate New
good.
York
Like,
this
there's a
time of
hole
year.
in the grass
It's like the
right
heat
by
of the
camp.
summer. It's
Right.
like 70 to
18
74
foot.
degrees all
I caught a
4th of
full
July
round off of it, and
till
there was several
the
more.
beginning of September.
And no big fish award tonight. Just the two Tracker Off-Road side-by-sides to the winners, overall winners.
And let me hit on that for Ray real quick. The areas of this lake that tend to warm up, that there is so much current that cools the main lake down, Ray. You know, it'll always stay in the summertime in that 68 to 74 degrees. Where you see the warmer temps on this lake is you get into Missisquoi, you get into Mallett's Bay, down at Ticonderoga, those notorious largemouth areas. that is where you start to see the 80 to 82, 84 degree water temps. And trust me, it doesn't stay there long. It's going to be fall here in 2.5 weeks. Basically, the NFL kickoff is when fall starts, and the air temps, the water temps drop quickly.
What's that next waypoint?
Mr. Largemouth 3692. What are Jay and Dakota throwing on the drop shot? A small shed. It is a baby Z2, the small one. The 3-inch baby Z2 green pumpkin is the color.
That's pretty.
And you know, Mr. Largemouth, it's, you know, those, you can't go small enough for smallmouth. Their vision is so good up in this glacier, you know, cut, deep, clear waters of the north here. I mean, a lot of times the smaller you go, the more natural it appears and the more bites you get.
You know what's funny about that for Mr. Largemouth is this time of year, you're going to see a transition. You're going to see a transition in the when we start to get those longer nights, shorter days. Those fish will transition from a small bait to a Chris Zaldain size bait, literally what seems overnight. And one of the things, and this is really cool for Mr. Largemouth, for my smallmouth fishing, when we get near the full moon of September is when I instantly upsize my baits from 2, 3, 3.5 inches. I will instantly go to 5, 6, 7 inches the rest of the fall until that water hits 50 degrees, and then I'll downscale back. But when that water's 50 to 60 degrees, bigger baits. September, really when we have the harvest moon.
That's interesting. So you're saying when the feedback starts, they make hay.
Full moon of September is when I instantly go to bigger baits.
I like it.
Yeah. Back on your leaders, 18 pounds, 11 ounces.
I'm confused too. Alright, let's go with that buoy. Is that any fish underneath that bait or no?
I want to show you something real
There's
cool.
fish underneath the bait?
If we stay real quick, if we stay on Dakota and Jay, I want you to look at how calm it is, okay? This is what's really weird about Champlain, guys. I've seen this for 30 years. If you look at Dakota and Jay, if we can go to Jacob and Cooper real quick, look how calm it is where Dakota and Jay are. That is what is so strange about Champlain.
Yes.
How rough it is where these guys are at. I've seen throughout the years, you could be in the Rouse's Point area, dead calm, go to the
Yeah, we got to be back at the ramp.
And there's 3
it's
to 4
like 7
footers.
miles. I looked at it a while
weird.
ago. So I mean, 10 minutes. So we got till.
We can fish until 5:10 or 5:20.
That is what that's the envelope said, right? Be back at the ramp, yeah. Okay.
Spent a little bit too much time there, but
Let's keep our eyes where Dakota and Jay are running to right now.
Oh, floating grass.
Looks like Jay and Dakota are heading north.
Boy, they have fished good today.
They have.
Only anglers that decided to stay for at least our Zona's witching hour in the northwest portion on the New York side of Champlain. I know Will and Tucker made a big run south.
Looks like Chris and Corey left the gut. I mean, they're down there. They are.
Wow.
Fort Douglas.
Wow. That's cool.
Interesting, Bo Brown and Cody Huff have been somewhat silent on a spot that was so good to him last week.
Very well-known spot with, if you just look at where Bo and Cody are, very well-known spot, not only from the Elite Series, but a lot of my local buddies that are probably watching this from Burlington. That is, there have been hundreds, if not thousands, of bass tournaments won right there.
Cooper Gallant, Jacob Fouts, right smack dab in the middle of the inland sea.
About
back of the ramp.
40 minutes till our
7 minutes
come back
right
in.
here.
Uh-oh. Chris, Corey Johnston hooked up right now. So critical for these two.
Good one. 3 something. 3 pounder.
I wouldn't say it's a big one.
No, it's not a
2
big
and a half.
one. It's a nice one. Well,
some
nice
little?
is relevant right now.
Better than I thought.
Another one up here.
Good job, guys. Corey, do you got me, bud? Hey, you got me at Z again.
Yeah, yeah, Z, I got you, pal.
Corey,
What's up,
I just
buddy?
wanted to congratulate you on a fine fish right there. That's all I wanted to do, bud.
A little nervous every time.
Thanks, pal. Every time you come on, I get nervous. Speaking of nervous, I got a bird's nest here now.
Might be a big one of the day. 3.7. 3 pounds, 7 ounce. The old netter.
Looks like they'll call a 114 here.
See one?
And boy, what you can't see, we're just looking at Cody and Bo Browning, that area that they were fishing. So solid. Cooper Gallant, Jacob Fouts, so still struggling. And your leaders, Dakota Ebear, Jay Shakira, it's still running and making a pretty good clip away from the ramp right now. Headed up towards Rouse's Point. I'm going to be crossing that bridge here in the next hour and a half. Not big on bridges, but I'm going to get over it. This is the area that we talked about yesterday when the guys were rehearsing and we were just checking cell service. That area of basically south of Rouse's Point, you're looking at about,
I don't know if we ought to fool with it or just scope or whatever, but I mean,
11 to 17 foot.
huh?
There
So
are
I've been catching them cranking right
thousands
here too. Pretty,
of bass
pretty
here.
decent.
Big
Yes,
flats
Well,
here
I mean,
with the
if you-
channel that comes through,
yeah,
the
we
current
could
rolls
do
through here.
both-
Big
both.
flats on both sides.
See if we see any first.
And I believe this, man. I fished that area a long time, and boy, you can really get caught if you think about this of the Elite Series tournaments that we've covered. There's always a top 10 or two, especially back in the day. You never see somebody win there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you have a great tournament up there.
Great tournament.
Yeah.
Very hard to win
Where
there.
were they? Oh gosh.
See him at about 35 feet right there.
He didn't bite.
I don't think he saw it.
Nice
There's
mix
another
of
one right there. There's
grass
two more right
and
there.
rock there.
But one of the things you get in that area south of Rouse's Point, good fish at 15
shit, I
feet
think
out.
I freaking...
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm on you though.
Not good.
I don't know which direction I'm in, but...
If you ever fish there, massive amount of perch fishermen
There's
there
a couple
every
clumps
morning.
there's been some bigger ones by. Yeah, like that. I'm just
So what's the biggest perch you've ever seen a smallmouth spit up?
Oh, you'll see them 8,
yeah.
8.5 inches. Yeah.
Special.
I'll be honest with you. What I've seen them spit up that are bigger, 7 to 9 inches, are Cisco. Cisco. In fact, just not to leave Lake Champlain.
Big perch.
Mille Lacs is fishing better than it has in the last decade, right? Is a lot of my buddies that are catching giants up there. I'm talking 7-inch, 8-inch, 8.5-inch, soft plastic.
Ooh. Right up my alley, man.
And areas where fish are ignoring 6,
Well, that
5
would
and
be-
6-inch baits.
My mom lost 2 of them that were over 4 on a crank.
4 pounders?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
she's cranking full.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, there's one at 55.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That looks really good. Coming?
I'm waiting for him to see it. Come on, boss.
You not see it?
Uh-uh.
You want him with the drop shot?
I don't know where he went.
Huh?
He like
Oh, you
sucked
lost him.
down to the ground. Oh, there he is.
Where
Yeah,
is he?
grab that.
Yeah, I
Drop shot.
freaking launched it.
That's fine.
He's on that big boulder at one.
Have you just been catching him on a drop shot?
Yeah. I've just been pitching a Ned or a drop shot to him.
Oh, really?
Too, and they were biting it just fine.
I think that's a bass.
Yeah, interesting in the Zona's
lit
witching
up.
hour here. Some anglers decided to run a good
saw that
20
time.
plus miles away from our ramp. They have to be back at the takeoff ramp at 5:30, 33 minutes from now.
There we go.
Question is, are they done? Well, we see.
This is not ideal.
Uh-oh.
Big drum.
Does not sound like a smallmouth. Are they done when the time is up, or they do have to make the run back? We tuned in late. Yes, they have to make the run back. Lefty T790. Format is a 5 bass limit. Also, if you catch a 4-pounder, you can sit an angler down for 10 minutes. A 5-pounder, you can sit a team down for 10 minutes. Corey Johnston has been sat down 40% of this tournament. But it's cumulative weight, best 5 fish. Interesting, we have not seen a single largemouth
Not
caught
one.
so far.
Can we kill that power for a second? Hold that up to the camera and show them what you caught. Oh, look at that nasty thing. I should weigh it. That's over 4 pounds. Sit somebody down.
Should we let him?
Sitting Dakota down if that was a bass.
Poor Corey.
Sweet.
Poor Corey.
Yeah, he was pulling on that thing with that light tackle.
See what he's gonna do to my crankbait.
Yeah, just like come right past it.
And we
Oh,
only
gosh.
have 31 minutes left, gang.
What the hell?
Very
see it.
first. Bass Pros Live. Big hats off to everybody from the Bass Pro crew, Starstream, Deep Dive app. Everybody put a big effort into this. My tournament director, so strong. So strong.
Thank you, Z. No, absolutely. You know, Dustin, Lauren, Trait, they've all put a lot of work into this, and there was a quick look at our grand prize to the winning team.
Problem is,
oof, Tucker Smith and Will Davis Jr. made that long run south, and
not good.
Did not catch a bass.
Pretty quick.
Making their way back up north towards the ramp. 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, making that run, but probably need to stay on our top 3 right now, or our top 2. Dakota Ebert, Jay Shakurit, Bo Browning, Cody Huff, because it is going to come, what it looks like right now, it's going to come down to those 2 teams.
I would circle back into the wind there to the left. To the left. That's right. Oh, unless you see one right there. Yeah, there's one right there, huh? A bass?
I don't know, man.
Freaking big.
It's a big floater out at 75. There he is. Perfect cast from Jay.
What do you do?
Dakota and Jay, as we wind down over the next 30 minutes here, tell us what it would mean to win a tracker off-road side-by-side. Each of you.
Yeah, dude, it would be so awesome. I know both of us talked about it yesterday, and both of our significant others are really kind of pressuring us to get them a new side-by-side anyway. So, I mean, it would really help our cause out here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even have any. I don't even know where I'd put it, to be honest with you, but we'd figure it out.
I know where I'd put mine.
A new side-by-side would be pretty neat, I'm not gonna lie.
It'd be awesome, just in time for hunting season. It'd be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Shelby and Bowen would really appreciate it, and so would Dad. Golly, that looks good. That looks really good.
Fat fish?
That's a bass.
Is it?
I think so. What the heck, dude? Oh yeah. Come on. Really? Quickie. Here.
Hold on. I don't know if he saw it, to be honest with you.
Here. Oh yeah, he saw that.
If that's a bass, that's the one we need.
Do I?
If that's
a bass, the one we need, yeah.
Right there.
It really looks like it though.
He's just kind of sitting there like that too, ain't he? Come on, buddy. What are you doing?
Actually, I'll be honest with you, with this Bass Pro Shops medium.
I don't think it is.
You don't think it is?
Is.
It looked like it, but
kind of sucks that I'm leaving. I kind of would like to just sit back and room watch.
What time is it?
People watch.
5:03. Let's go hit that buoy.
yeah, it's looking.
All the anglers have been working so hard.
It's looking
this
a little
weekend.
slow.
Anglers, staff. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of unwinding.
Dude, he's all over your stuff.
No.
Yeah, he turned around. Didn't you throw at him?
He turned around, but I didn't see him get all over my stuff.
I thought I saw him go down to it.
Oh,
yeah, I might be seeing stuff. All right, wishful thinking.
yeah.
All right, let's go try
I was
this
like, holy moly.
I feel good about this next spot.
All right.
I got it.
There's your.
Zona's witching hour officially over in 26 minutes. 26 minutes.
Come on.
If they don't,
Boy,
we don't catch one in the next couple minutes, we might ought to run back and hit one spot by the ramp where I caught that nice one yesterday. I saw quite a few. Like, they were up floating around where we catch them on this.
Right.
I guess we left
I know
right
this
now,
is
we
weird.
got
I don't know
15
this has
minutes
ever
of
happened, but again, here at the Bass Pro Shops media event, Chris and Corey lost the U.S. versus Canada earlier today. Is it possible they've lost 2 tournaments in one
Sounds
day
like easy money to me.
in a 12-hour span?
Never.
Normal deal. It's about right, huh?
That's just, I've never got it.
Good side-by-side shot there of Dakota and Cody Huff.
You know, while they're running, I'd like to actually ask Corey that. Can we bump back to Corey, Chris and Corey here for 1 second?
Right up here.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
go down
it's Z-Train. You guys got me?
Oh, we got you.
Dude, we both have a seat now, Zona or something?
Corey, no, actually, no. I just wanted to chat, man. You know I love you guys. It's been a little bit rough. You guys talked a lot of trash. Not sure you backed it up very well. Have you ever lost? We know you lost against the U.S. today, kind of like the Canadian hockey team. Have you ever lost 2 fishing tournaments in a day before? I'm curious.
Try not to make a habit of it,
I don't
Zeke.
know. I don't know if I have.
No, it's not going well today, as you can see. So we're gonna move.
Bless their heart. Bless their
I'm
heart.
going to go right down on it.
We'll catch them. This 2 guys
Chris,
on
do you
one
feel-
live scope's not very fun either, Z.
Chris, do you feel like the wheels have just come off?
Yeah, I do. I feel like they come off, and we probably should just.
They
head
come
back
off
to
and
the-
they're rolling down the hill, buddy.
We should just head back to the ramp. And it's no fun when there's only one live scope. Let's be serious. So if I had a lunch right now, I'd probably be digging into it. But I really just want to catch a 4-pounder just to put someone down.
Do you guys feel
All right,
like this
let's
could
go.
potentially rattle you going into the Elite Series next week?
No.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
we'll be
We
all
forgot how to catch smallmouth. Our baits don't work. My partner sucks. He'll be lucky to catch 20
How can you
pounds
say
next
that I
week on the
suck when
same
you
lines.
haven't caught
I've
dick
let you
today?
run the live scope. I'm trying to get his confidence up. He's got the biggest turn of his life next week, see? So trying to let him get some confidence, you know. But it's lacking right now, or the ability is lacking. He can't even lift the trolling motor up. It's embarrassing. Z, do you think we can catch 2 4-pounders here in the last 20 minutes?
Chris, you've absolutely killed it today. I don't know so much about Corey, but you've absolutely killed it. Oh my God.
How can you not like that team?
Oh, but
It's
that
just
one I was
constant
down on. Oh my
chirping
God.
back and forth.
Listen, we talked about chemistry. There is absolutely zero chemistry in that boat.
None whatsoever.
Don't look very big.
I like that one way out there.
Is that one of those perch boats you spoke of?
100%
Right.
is.
Yeah. That looks good. It's not drawn.
There's several fish.
Perch.
Over there.
Sure.
Winding
they're all
down the
over
tournament, 21 minutes left. They've got to be back at the launch ramp here at Point of
Well, I
Roche.
guess we gotta go. 'Cause we gotta-
And that other can's got.
Yeah, for another can. Oh, we're so close to where I want to be, but
I mean,
yeah, whatever. I hate to bother the people.
where you go to.
Like that right there at 35 feet looks
60 feet.
almost exactly like perch look out there in
Right.
that grass. Yep.
That's way too far. Oh, hey.
Oh, very big.
Yeah, my bait's gonna go way too deep in the grass.
That's what happened, I think, on that one that chased it down. It was like
Nice question
hovering over
came
the
in.
grass,
Chris
and then it stopped down in
Kampowski,
the
7945.
grass,
What is the
right
smallest
down to it, and then
bass
shot up.
each team currently has?
Come on.
Well, your current leaders with 18 pounds 11 ounces, Dakota Abear, Jay Shakira. Their small fish at the moment is 3 pounds 5 ounces.
Let's go get one off that one.
Sounds good.
Second place, Bo Brown and Cody Huff. Their small fish currently 2 pounds 14 ounces. And let's go all the way down to our last place team currently. Jacob Fouts, Cooper Gallant with 2 bass. Their small one is 2 pounds 9 ounces. The average fish in this place, while targeting smallmouth, you don't catch a lot of 1.5-pounders out here. I mean, when you're dialed in, fishing the right kind of stuff, which all of these guys are doing, you're catching a lot of 3-pounders.
Yes. Wow, good question here. And I'm going to leave this to my tournament director, Steve Roberts. Steve, number one, thanks for hanging with us all day today. What happens if there is a tie? We're going big bass, correct?
Ooh,
your call.
I haven't thought about that.
You better.
Like
Yeah.
75.
I'm thinking a 40-yard dash or an arm wrestling competition, to tell you the truth. But we'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I'm going big bass.
Big bass?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
Done.
go, Steve.
Done. Current big fish right now, Dakota Abear, Jay Shakir at 4 pounds 4 ounces. They also have a 4-pound
Or do you want to go numbers of bass?
Big bass.
You're the
Lock it
tournament
in.
director.
Lock it
I'll
in.
stay in my lane, man.
$18 minutes remaining in the day.
Oh, hit it on the fall. Smoked it.
I mean, Jay and Dakota have a good little run back.
Yeah, they do. Yep, they are on the far northwest side, just south of Rouse's Point. There's a look at your map right there. They got about a call a 12-mile run. Yeah, 12, I'd say. Maybe a little bit more. When?
Of course, our ramp is here.
Got a text from my cameraman, Brian Evie, who does Zona's Awesome Fishing Show. He said, I don't like the unmanned cameras. I feel like I may lose my job at 5:30 today.
Any big ones on this one? There is a big fish right here, but I don't think he's gonna bite.
I mean, this is really cool technology. Trait and I have been dabbling with this over the last couple of years.
You were one of the
Yes.
starters.
Yes. No. I mean, it's just we. Hey, look.
Real
You know,
funky
Bassmaster
like that.
started bass fishing live. You know, but with the unmanned camera, Starstream,
Right behind
Starlink
the
that you're seeing on
yeah.
a lot of boats nowadays. I mean, it's like having thousands of people in the boat there with you. It's not just your marshal. Everyone is there following along, learning. Most importantly, being entertained. It's all good stuff.
Trade said you were actually going to fly up to Sturgis, get my boat all hooked up with the Starstream stuff.
Already booked.
Right. I'll take you hunting, harvest some doe. Beautiful fall
Need that
fishing.
to be a 4-pounder right there.
Michigan.
Yeah, nah, I need that to be a big one. I need it to be a bass. I need it to be a bass.
That might be a game over fish if he lands
It's not
that.
a bass.
Gets it to bite. off screen. Will and Tucker are still running back. That was a gamble, man.
Yeah, big. I was surprised by that.
Yeah.
Very surprised.
One, two. Let's go to that next can. Let's go to that red can up there.
Another one.
Yeah, there's another can up there.
Dakota Bear referencing running cans. Very, very,
nice.
very
Old school.
yeah,
Old school.
Right. Very popular smallmouth tactic. Of course, those cans or those marker buoys are marking high spots out in the middle of the lake.
Often near one of the channels.
Correct.
And if you don't fish up north for smallmouth, those cans basically a massive chain with at the base of it, it has a unusually large block.
Concrete block.
It's almost like an oasis in a desert on a lot of these flats, especially on Champlain. It just gives them a house, and it gives them an area to get out of current when the wind's gassing.
Provides cover, attracts bait fish, breaks current, shade. Chris and Corey back on a shallow grass flat.
Uh-oh.
Dakota hooked up.
Here we go.
No, I don't know. Throw another one. Throw.
This team is dialed.
It looked really big on live scope. It didn't look that big when it jumped. It threw my bait all the way back in the boat.
No way.
Yeah, from way out there. He's not that big. He's hooked in the bottom of the lip.
Saw another fish swimming about 30 to 40 feet out. Getting this from our social media crew. What should the tiebreaker be? And our viewers right now, 53% agree with you. Not big fish, 40-yard dash.
How about that?
Hit me in the leg. No more on it?
So potentially, let's play that out. First place, Dakota Abear, Jay Shakir. Let's call it the next best team. Bo Browning, Cody Huff. Bo Browning's a thin, tall gazelle.
Yeah, he
I
can
don't
move.
think you want a 40-yard
He's
dash.
wispy.
Yeah.
He's wispy.
Your quickie?
How much time do we got?
We got enough time. Here.
Chris and Corey all tangled up.
Wires. There's another one. You might want to check your hook. Look at that giant Z. I don't think it's enough.
Boy, it's like they waved the Canadian flag about 45 minutes ago, it feels like at this point.
2 3/4. God, that was a good one. God. Did you check your hook?
How many tens and thousands of bass, smallmouth bass, that
Those
Chris
two.
and Corey have caught.
Dude, I mean this. I've taped with both of them. I've taped with both of them multiple times. And I said this to you. They are in. I mean this. As much fun as we've goofed on them today.
Yeah. Oh, I freaking
I fished with some dudes.
No, I don't. Please eat it.
And been lucky to. Those two are in another stratosphere.
He never ate it. He didn't eat it.
You're kidding.
You gotta be kidding me. He didn't eat it. He's gonna come back up probably, but
I gotta go.
Oh.
We gotta go.
Dude, how'd he not eat it?
I don't know.
Chris Kempowski, 79.45. Can a team drive the boat if both had to sit down? Nah, Chris, we'll just leave them out there.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
I think we can.
KLJ, AZ, Bears going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, bud. Yeah, they are. By the way, I'm actually headed to Burlington. Got a fantasy football draft there this evening. Yeah, not really.
I cannot believe that fish didn't bite. All right, let's go. Shit.
Once.
Dude, how did he not bite? He's all over it.
I mean,
Once again, our takeoff
you don't know how
location is
big,
right
but
here.
it'd be
All
nice to
anglers
see it.
Yeah, I'd rather know.
need to be back at the ramp here in roughly 9 minutes. Big run back for the leaders.
Wow, this one's so high. You get it?
Man, they did good today.
Yeah. Yep.
Cody and Bo Browning did really, really good.
Yep. Got one floating there mid-column.
Not a bass.
Man, these kids are getting better and better and better every year with
One
this
just
forward-facing
locked that dang
sonar.
chatterbait up.
You could learn a lot from watching this, the technique, keeping it suspended over their heads, you know, and the faster the fish moves on it, the faster they move the bait.
I'll tell you what's strange. I've thought about that, especially going into next week, is, you know, some of the original shiners at least that I've covered. I mean, there's great ones in other leagues, but you look at guys like Patrick Walters, here's what's funny is you looked at them as the ones that were masters of it 5 years ago,
right,
during the pandemic, really. And then you see the Paul Marks, the Tucker Smiths, Cooper, Chris and Corey. It's like those will now be the veterans
these ones was already found
in 2 years.
Of scoping.
Yeah, totally.
They were proven, field tested. Man, that clock is flying.
Yes, it is, Cody Huff. I also want to encourage everyone, too, watching. I mean, you see this forward-facing sonar screen. Feel free to reach out directly to these guys across their social media platforms. If you have a specific forward-facing sonar, you know, settings question or what model to get.
I wouldn't ask Corey tonight on his social media. I don't know if that's the best idea.
1.5 minutes. What? 1.5 minutes.
The next time you're in Bass Pro Shops in the boating electronics section and you're puzzled on which model to get, feel free to reach out to these guys. Ooh.
That'll help. They're coming pretty quick. Here, give him show them water. Deal with that. gotta do? Just weigh them? Weigh them. Yeah. So what do I do here? Just weigh them on the bubba, clear it. I don't know how to do it. Here, weigh them. And tell me what he weighs. .36. Show the camera.
Interesting weigh-in technique there.
Was.
I love it.
Tucker Smith and Will Davis. Boy, they made a run. I mean, gamble going south on Lake Champlain.
My trolling motor's hurting, bro.
She hurt.
My scope's like, what's going on?
Scope went down.
Hey.
No, I think this came up.
20-mile run on Lake Champlain will do that to equipment. Four minutes to go.
I think we lost the camera, guys. Make sure that Unity app's on, Will, too.
Hello? 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 Hello?
I have to imagine Dakota and Jay have got a feeling.
Yeah.
They got it wrapped up.
Yeah, I believe that. You know, I'll tell you, I think it was, you know, they made a pretty unbelievable call not going to the inland sea, staying on the New York side, and made a big call right after we made the witching hour open. Uncle Jerry B, what characteristics put the Johnstons in the next level? Uncle Jerry, it is to me it's like a football team. It's repetition, and it's repetition.
Well, that wind,
on
I
bodies
can't believe
of water.
It wasn't supposed to be windy.
It's repetition
So freaking windy.
on bodies of water where big ones live. They grew up doing that. They grew up understanding. The Johnstons grew up understanding shallow water smallmouth, deep water smallmouth, and here's the interesting thing. They grew up understanding it during the Gobi era, where the fish blew up, got big, the water got clearer, got cleaner.
Full-blown choking.
Not to mention natural talent, right? I
Absolutely.
mean, they grew up in an outdoorsy family.
Yeah.
Both of them are raising their boys in the outdoors. They are they're hunters, they're gatherers, they're fishermen. Yeah. They just get wildlife and why things eat other things.
I mean, their dad, Lynn,
That's wild.
great dude, man. Kept them on the water, you know, growing up, and they're a product of that. You know what? One of the things that I said, they don't get enough credit. Here's what I mean by making that statement. There are conditions that if you watched on Bassmaster Live that they fished in and crushed them, is when another human being crushes mentally.
Right.
That is when they hit another gear. We watched Corey throwing up, remember? During an elite series. It's almost like they want those conditions because they know it's going to twist out other competitors. Great question to my guy right there, Jerry.
Winding down, under a minute to go here. And what we're going to do, guys, you know, Z and I were here in studio at the lodge. We're going to kind of give our final thoughts, Z, and just let the guys on the water close it out after we announce the winner.
Oh, man, this was weird. This was a stressful overtaking, undertaking. I don't even know what words to use. I went to community college. But to be a part of this, look, man, I've called a million tournaments with Sanders and the whole group, McInnes and the guys. This was very cool from a technology standpoint, from Bass Pro Shops putting it out there. Hats off to Starstream, the Deep Dive app, Trade, and Lauren and Dustin, because listen, I could tell, and I think they could tell of me, we all kind of looked at each other in some production meetings like, okay, what are we doing right now, right? Very cool, very cool. But biggest hats off to everybody that watched this online and the anglers. I think the anglers showed out, to me, in a big way from a technology standpoint. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Yeah, I echo that, man. This is we thank everyone for tuning in and watching here. And as we crown this champion, we're going to get all the boats lined up here, and we'll have some final thoughts from the winners.
See all of our anglers tightening up here.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Might be a good sign.
I hope so, dude.
Look at Jay, all fired up and whatnot.
Awesome. Got it.
Kristen, if you don't mind, you haven't been a good tournament director, my friend. I've been bragging on you all day. You've been a great tournament director. I'm also going to let you be the Dave Mercer. You're going to be the MC and announce our winner.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to all of the anglers here at the same time.
Oh man, that was so much fun, dude.
Yeah.
I had such a blast.
That was fun.
I mean, like we didn't catch no.
Dude, we had so much
we just had
random stuff.
The day was just great. I mean, y'all hear all about it, but it was just funny. I doubling up. I hooked one with his rod, and I can't reel left-handed, like cannot reel left-handed. So I'm like, I can't do nothing with it. And I'm like, it's big, get it. And he's just looking at me. I'm like, take the rod.
I'm like, what are you doing, bud?
I literally can't. I can't reel.
Yeah, I was like,
I literally I'm like walking backwards because I can't reel, and I'm trying. And I'm like, I don't know.
How many did you guys catch? How many did you guys catch today?
I think I threw up 15.
Yeah, pretty good.
yeah, we had a couple.
And we bounced around all over the place. Like we were just hitting like little high percentage areas. I don't know, fished like I should have fished in the tournament.
Yeah. Right.
Like, I mean,
we had a couple big ones that should have.
Yeah.
Right at the end, he had one just right down to his stuff, and it, like, and just no. I'm like,
Hey, I had 3 of them. Just they come up there. Fight them like 3 or 4 cranks.
come on.
It's like
What'd you have? What kind of hook did you have?
freaking drop shot hook.
Well, we do. I just like. I mean, hopefully we won, but man, like, even if we didn't, like, I felt like we just fished really good. We fished shallow. We fished deep. We fished. Like, we got here at 5:59. Like, and I almost caught one on my last cast. I think it was a really big one. Like, can't.
yeah, yeah.
The highlight was that fish.
That or the double.
Oh, the double was pretty good
The
too.
double was good.
Yeah.
He's like, I think these are all drawn. And then like all of a sudden out of the blue, I just see one like shoot down to his stuff, and he's like, I got one. And then I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, let me grab a rod, and then I just sent my minnow down there and just held it, and the thing just.
I had a 3. Mine was a 3.7. His was a 3.8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we did good splitting it up too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because the first, I mean, I almost had a limit before, and he was just shot.
He's full of it.
Jacob Fouts, Cooper Gallant, you got me?
Gotcha, Chris.
All right, guys, you did a heck of a job out there. 2 bass for 6 pounds, 2 ounces. I'm letting you know, 5th place finish here tonight.
You know, not everyone can get 5th place, so, you know, we'll take it.
Top 5 ain't bad.
Yeah, another top 5 to the resume, you know what I mean? Can't complain.
I had fun. That was a good time.
I did, I had fun.
Will Davis, Tucker
Watley.
Smith, excellent effort out there today. Letting you know your 5-fish limit of 15 pounds, 3 ounces
Solid.
landed you in 4th place tonight.
Ooh, we took a butt whooping. Hey, it happens.
It's
It
what
happens.
it is. We made a big gamble there at the end.
I just long for the
a couple
rides.
times and it just didn't work out. But
It happens.
broke a couple trolling motors, broke a couple hearts. Both of our hearts are broken, but it's all right.
But it's all
All right, over to my guys. The Canadian team, Chris and Corey Johnston. You guys got me. Z-Train here with you.
Gotcha, bro.
Got you, Z.
Yep. Awesome. Number one, Corey, I want to thank you for being a great sport and taking it on the chin the majority of the evening. The Johnstons guys, seriously,
He's
awesome job.
used to a lot of timeouts, buddy. He spends a lot of time in the box. So it's just like playing hockey. Go to the sin bin, have a timeout. Feel the shame that we set free.
Did it once again. Guys, you ended up in third place, 16 pounds and 1 ounces for an absolutely disastrous showing here on Lake Champlain. Third place for the Johnston brothers. Real quick, I can speak. Cody and Bo, you got me? Zona here? Zona?
Yeah, we got you.
Guys, you showed up, man. You showed up. You fished great. 16 pounds, 11 ounces, and you were close. Second place, Cody Huff, Bo Browning. Awesome job, guys.
Thanks, man.
3-4 pounders got Victoria to sit them all out.
That was the best part of the day, sitting Corey down.
Well, here we go. Let's get in the boat right now. Dakota, Eber, Jay Shakurit. You got me?
What up, Z? I got you, Z. What's happening?
Brother, I made a comment to you in the parking lot. You and I were hanging out. You said, what'll it take to win? I said, it will take 18 pounds, 12 ounces. Y'all had 18 pounds, 11 ounces. You have won the very first Bass Pros Live.
Yeah.
Way to go. Hey, now listen.
Awesome.
Number one, thank you to everybody that watched. Guys, thank you to all of you out there. We are going to leave and let you close this show. Way to go. Dakota Eber, Jay Shakurit.
Man, yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for Bass Pro Shops, White River Marine for putting this event on. Man, this is, I mean, this is next level. This is what the future looks like right here, hopefully, you know, and it was really special. Got to do it with a bunch of really great guys, great anglers. We all got to pick on Corey, and that's always fun. I think everybody enjoyed that the most, probably out of everything, but man, it was really, really good. Awesome opportunity.
Yeah, we had a great day. You know, we were out there, we targeted smallmouth primarily. Started off on a stretch that we thought would be pretty decent, caught a couple fish. Dakota actually caught quite a few behind me, just blind casting on a crankbait. And then we kind of just went from there. You know, we went shallow, we went deep. Dakota ended up catching one just over 4 pounds out deep. And then we went to a completely different area of the lake. Thought we caught one that culled, it didn't. It was another 3-pounder. And then we went to a completely different section to try and maybe catch a largemouth or something like that. Caught 2 3-pound smallmouth. And then we were kind of out in the middle of no man's land, and we ended up catching like a 4-pound 3-ouncer. So we had 2 over 4 on the day. You know, in a 3-hour period, that's pretty good for Lake Champlain right now, the way it's fishing. So yeah, overall, it was a awesome day on the Bass Pro live stream.
Yeah, and Jay and I fish against each other on the Bassmaster Elite Series. You know, we've actually never fished together. So today was the first day we were been on a boat together.
I felt like we worked pretty good.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. We doubled at one point. I was hooked up. He dropped down and got the one that was following it. We both had to reel in that big one, you know, there at the end of the day. It was a lot of fun. We worked well together, and that's the cool thing about team tournaments, man. It's just like being able to feed off one another. Jay was scoping, and I was cranking, you know, and just kind of bounce ideas off of one another. It was a lot of fun, and like I said, most of all, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Let's go. a wrap, boys. What's for dinner? 18, 11. No kidding.